morning of Sharn has passed, and Eberron is still filled with problems only steam can be asked to solve. But soon the light of day will be lost. Fate has brought you to this. Last time on eSTEEMed Critical, the Stone Speaker cultists and the aberrations of Orlask attacked the town of Quickstone, but Steam was there to stop them. Once the attack was thwarted, Steam set out to finish the steel made by the gatekeepers millennia ago, and with the help of Hiradan, who also had a scale of the Ebon Mother to help Steam recover their energy. In the treacherous quarry, Hiradan set out the stone-bait weapons and began the ritual to reseal Orlask when they were interrupted by the same female gargoyle that tried to crush Steam with the body of the Titanic Warforged. Her name was Diorite, and she monikered herself as the voice of Orlask, and then trapped Steam in the seal. Hiradan needed a minute to finish the ritual, but Orlask decided to take matters into his own hands and harass Steam inside his realm while they were assaulted by elementals of his making. With help from Emma, Skrelia, the ritual was able to be completed in less than a minute, and Steam were able to leave the pocket dimension mostly intact and successfully sealed Orlask away. While Steam was victorious, there was a cost to this victory, as the Quickstone had come to be known for, had come about due to Orlask's influence, and with him properly sealed away again, the substance reverted to plain stone.
Wow.
So
Financially ruined an economy for an entire city.
all of you inform the magistrate of what has come of the Quickstone, and have taken the effects of long rest. You've leveled up, and before we get into the session proper, I want to take a Bastion turn because it has been an in-game week.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yes. So to remind everybody, Emma, your garden is still upgrading. Skrelia, your barracks was completed, and it did recruit 4 recruits that are currently protecting the Bastion.
That's how I feel too.
Malachite, your sanctuary has upgraded into a sacristy.
Nice.
Temple, your sanctuary is upgraded to an observatory. And Ezra, your PC is still ready with their reports.
You never took the report.
We are a
We're
million miles away.
Like, how's he gonna do that?
That's true.
So, to remind all of you, so Skrelia, unless you state otherwise, they will just keep recruiting defenders up to the maximum, which I believe is 12.
Yes.
And it doesn't cost anything.
That's cool.
So first off, the observatory-ish temple. You can have it build a charm, which you can choose from, or you can have it empower using Eldritch Discovery, which the observatory will spend 7 consecutive nights studying the stars, and then you will be blessed with a certain charm. Do you care to do any of those? Otherwise, they'll just maintain low tones. Did you want to read it?
Yeah.
It's right, it starts right there, okay? And then
Pass it to the person.
Malachite.
Okay. Thought you were sniffing the pages.
I mean, it's that new book smell. Malachite.
Yes. Present.
Donde está sacristy? There it is. You can craft holy water. It's up to 500 gold, so it's 1d8 per 100 gold. So you can craft holy water that basically can do 5d8 for 500 gold, or less. Or no, it's 78 up to a maximum 500. You can also have it craft magical items, and it's whenever you do a short rest, you can the short rest part isn't too important because you're not there right now, but you can redo a spell, redo a spell slot.
Oh, cool.
So would you like it to craft holy water, or would you like it to start crafting some magic items?
Let's do some magic items.
Okay, so as a reminder, the magic items require a certain amount of time and money,
Yes.
and it's a lot of money,
Yes.
which you'll have a lot of. Have you
Yes.
decided to?
Eldritch Discovery.
Okay.
So here's the question for the tape. Because y'all gonna have to fight amongst each other.
For what?
Find a magic item you guys want. Or maybe
Is there like a
item
list he can
benefits
pick
itself.
from, or is it
There
any
is.
magic?
Nice.
Hold on, I'm just filling in temples real fast. Okay. So sacristians. I just want to read the specific.
It's at the bottom.
You pulled it to
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah, you got it.
I think you got it.
It's
So much love.
That was there too.
a piece of cookie.
So you can craft a relic.
Thank you though.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you
It's a common or uncommon magic item of relics.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get you that list. Hold on.
Okay, I'll take your chip. I feel bad. I'm taking one.
Arcana, ornaments,
Wait,
where's relics? Okay.
order one?
So remember, it's common and uncommon.
You said
So basically, these two right there.
Mm-hmm. Up to here.
Yeah, you can choose, or if you can't make up your mind, feel free to roll.
That's what the D100 is.
Yeah. And you know, you can always sell those items, so on and so forth.
Oh, I can make sending stones for us.
I just realized
Stack.
I will no longer be able to learn any more cantrips.
Dang.
Like it stops at 5.
You can always swap them out, though.
Can I?
Can you?
Do we all want walkie-talkies?
Because I was like, oh, next
Sending
time I get a
stones.
cantrip, I'll just learn mending since we keep needing it. And then I looked and it's just 5 all the way to level 20.
What's Meritor's armor? Can you look this up?
Sounds like something sea related.
It sounds like something
I
you
believe
can
that's
mash.
something that helps you swim.
I'm looking.
It's in the book,
Nothing's
but I don't remember off the top of my
jumping
head.
out
Hold
at me.
on. You said
Why'd you say
narrator's armor?
There's Pot of Awakening. I'm not Pot of Sleeping. You know what I mean?
Pot of Awaken to the bush.
Like, you know when you're set.
I was making a joke on weed.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you knew that it didn't actually.
While wearing this armor, you have a swimming speed equal to your
It's okay.
walking speed.
What was the
Okay.
second one with the
I think we're all getting walkie-talkies, lads.
Alright. Start crafting sending
There's
stone.
Chicken Express, that shit Asia always eats.
Yeah, shit. I've
Okay.
always wanted to try it, man.
You say that every time.
I know.
Thank you.
Have
Okay.
you lived?
So Skrilla,
Right.
they'll continue. Do you want to
Well, now you
expand
won't
or create another, or do you want them to just keep creating the thing?
Further away, bro.
The recruits. Sorry.
Yeah, just wanted to keep
That's
it
the one
going
thing
for
right
now.
I'm upset about.
And Emma,
That what?
your garden will finish upgrading into a greenhouse in 4 more days.
Woohoo!
I'm glad
Oh,
geography.
okay. Unless anybody wants
Oh,
to
Sharon.
upgrade or buy anything else, are we good?
I think we're good.
Okay. And I rolled to see what's happening at Wrath Keep, and all is well. Some joker keeps putting rotten eggs in people's boots.
Ew.
Who would do that?
Some jokers.
How much does it cost to make 5 sending stones?
You live in Pasadena.
Compared to
Uncommon
here
relics.
Right? We're gonna be moving over here. Pasadena's
what's the
all over
paradigm
here.
here?
This is all Pearland.
Yeah, we're gonna be further south.
No, this is 35.
So,
No,
This is 38.
I'm still gonna be going to your house all the time.
but I can take the away. I can't take any other.
Major highway towards us kind of thing. Yeah.
I have to take the back road.
Kristen's there.
There's a house that just opened up in Alvin too.
It's smaller though.
By much.
It would make a difference.
It has a bay window. It has a window in the back.
I saw, but it's smaller than what we want.
It has a big ass bathtub
It's small.
with jets.
Does your bathtub at the new place? It's a garden tub,
Oh,
isn't
did
it?
that?
No.
Did y'all?
It's a shower
Did that go
bath.
through, by the way? The new place.
Yes.
Love that.
It did. We haven't signed the paperwork yet because the landlord's out of the country.
Well, I mean that'll do it, I
You
guess.
can be out of the country.
You're
till
talking about
Sunday.
this one, right?
Mm-hmm. The
There's no
bathroom
garden,
is
it's
a
just
shower
regular
bathtub
ass
combo.
shitty bathtubs.
But the neighborhood looks nice.
The neighborhood is really nice, and the
Two-car
house is very
garage.
pretty. I really
It's
like
a
it.
brick house.
I know, I like brick houses.
I'm gonna go
You got floor like me.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like your flooring.
Uh-huh.
216.
Got a bulk shed in the back.
Ah, okay.
Functions.
Is that what you're gonna use for?
400 gold.
That's fine. Do you mind if we take it out of the bank since it'll benefit all of us? Okay.
How many did it say? How many it created? Because
It just said sending
so
stones.
it's just going to be
Like the
a pair.
annex.
So I
A
be
pear?
annexed.
So 2.
Our black card.
I guess I'll do it once that one finishes. I'll do another one.
Which I
Why gotta be black?
which I will deduct from the bank.
Thanks.
Because I'm racist. That's an acceptable answer to you.
I'm excited for you guys to actually have space for all the shit that you have.
How big is the place?
Yeah, Kirsten
It's-
just said I'm excited.
it's a
since y'all
house.
are
It's a
full
house.
days.
No.
And I like the patio. I want to get the outdoor lights, and I want to have them up.
You
We're
could
gonna,
set
we're gonna
up.
have a,
Okay,
a backyard.
nice. Love that too.
Now you got them
How
both.
much is it?
Now
Um,
you got them both.
1950.
Isn't that
for the 4 of you, that's really good.
It's like 480 something per person.
Hell yeah.
It's on
Yeah.
my
Okay, so that takes care of that. The bastion turn. Okay, so you all take the effects of a long rest,
Yeah, so you don't really turn to the side.
and you are currently eating in the Gold Dragon Inn breakfast.
Yes.
Okay. Vesper has given you a map showing you 2 things. The Blade of Valleys, the Valley of Blades, which you will find the key to eternity in, or well, the manifest zone that has the key to eternity. And then the landing spot for Odium, which, just gonna point that out right here. So I got this fancy new hex grid. Here's the valley. There's where Odium landed. All right, and y'all will, if you start exploring west, this is where you would start here in Greywall. Additionally, I'm sorry it's a little hard to see, but there is a golden House Kundarak symbol right there that represents Greywall,
That green thing
which
That
is
green
where Bree is expecting all of you.
here.
All of us or just them?
Us two.
She is expecting Steve.
Oh,
Oh.
So,
I'm assuming she assumes if we're gonna go, they're gonna go.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
So why the hexagon map? Just for my own curiosity.
because it's
Easier to determine speed and.
it's just a really good way of exploring a nation without having you just, roll everything away. So,
That's true. Okay.
um,
So where do you have to go somewhere that's not on the map, right?
yes.
Temple?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just gotta figure out how to get there.
So, Temple would know of, because he's been to that city before. You let everybody know it's cornbread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there were
Cornbread.
basically
I heard cornbread.
Corinburg. There are 3 easy ways to get there. The first way was the lightning rail, but with Breland in the state that it's in, would be a very long trip because you'd have to go basically y'all are right here, you'd have to go all the way around right there.
Yeah.
Way number 2, Lyrandar airship. So you could just fly all the way there, but there are no Lyrandar airports, and the other Lyrandar airships around there are kind of hoping for your demise.
No,
I was gonna say they hate us.
Yeah, they'd be flying through Sharn, so they were definitely not welcome.
How about it? Way number 3, House Orion teleportation circle. You don't know where the nearest one is, but you would know that there is one in Cornburg. They're expensive, but be the easiest way to get there.
What if we try to contact Himiko?
Yeah,
Can I
not
just
right.
can
Where
I
is she?
teleport there? Since there's a circle.
You wouldn't know the teleportation circle sigils is the thing.
But I've been
Because you've
there
never
before.
you've been to Cornburg. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So that has a higher chance.
It has a higher chance. Yeah.
Or you could ask Himiko. You just have to find her.
She's busy on the run.
We don't know that yet. Well, we don't know that. We haven't
She
talked.
hasn't contacted us. It's
No,
a- it's a
she
one-way.
sent us her regards
Yeah.
last session.
Yeah, but we can't contact her.
She sent y'all a letter, I'm pretty sure. So, and she's tracking y'all, but there's no real way to get a hold of her unless you have a sending spell. Which, there is somebody in Quickstone that's able to send sending stones.
The last time we saw them, it was down.
We fixed the communication though, didn't we?
No.
No, not yet.
So to be clear, the stone calling was down, but that gnome herself can send sending spells.
Oh.
So we
It
should talk to her.
just costs you.
You want to talk to her before we leave?
What were the other options?
So,
Sky.
lightning rail, which would take you probably a month. House Lyrandar airship, which would probably take week, 2 weeks.
They're
And
not
then
happy with us.
Teleportation circle. Yeah, and you would have a hard time getting that.
Unless you took the disguise of somebody else.
Decisions.
Is that the first place we want to go to? Or do we want to go to
I mean-
Grey Wall because it's closer?
I mentioned y'all don't have to go with me.
Huh?
I mentioned that y'all don't have to go with me.
We're not going to send you by yourself.
You're not sending me. I'm going on my own.
Would you prefer to go alone?
Okay.
Would Temple prefer to go along?
No, he doesn't care.
Okay.
I was just saying to better. I don't know.
What if we just? How far is Grey Wall from us again?
You get there within a day.
So let's go to Grey Wall first because it's just closer. Let's take care of that, and then from there we can decide if we want to talk to Himiko, if you just want to fuck it and airship it and just get.
We can go,
egged.
before we go to Grey Wall, we can go to the sending place and have that gnome lady.
Send the message.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Stone. It's called Stone 182. So.
Stone 182. Yeah, we can reach out to Himiko that way.
Okay. So is that final?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll enter House Civis, Stone 182, and the same female, gnome, who was there,
Yeah.
greets all of you,
I
saying,
talked to her last time.
it seems that a lot of the communications are starting to kick back in recently.
Because we got rid of the
but-
streak.
Is there anything y'all needed help with?
We need to send this message to someone.
Okay. Well, like I said, the actual sending station is down, so if you want me to send a sending spell personally, it is going to be 250 gold.
You know we're the reason why your communication services are back up. Right?
Dude.
Is it?
They are.
Make a persuasion check. Flat.
At least I have a +9.
10 gets you something, 15 gets you more, 20 gets you the
It's
best.
just flat 9.
Well, it actually goes up
I was
because my
gonna say you should have
proficiency
a
went up.
plus 10.
So it's plus
yeah.
10.
Nice.
28.
Well, thank you so much. Here, look, I can't.
What are you talking
We still need to make money, but I can give it to you 50% off.
We'll take it.
It's just
125 is not bad.
125. We can take it out of the bank.
Okay. Give me a second to adjust that.
That's right.
We haven't rested, right?
You did.
Yeah, you took a long rest.
Oh,
So this goes to a
just
10.
wanted to do it because
My
I still have.
stealth to an
Stealth.
11. My medicine to 14.
Okay.
My performance to a 10.
So you have 25 words. What? Who are you sending this to?
To Himiko.
Himiko.
Dorian.
Thing. Okay. And what would you like to say there?
Is there a way to get us to what's it called?
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Yeah.
So she'll kind of write that down and then speak it out. This is Steam. We are reaching out to you to see if you can fly us to Korenberg. She says that out loud as the spell sends. You see her wait there, takes about 30 seconds, and then you see her kind of like look up
Jesus, get fucked.
as she starts receiving the other end. Unable to help with Lyrandar ships in the air. Drive them out of Droam for my assistance.
Still suck. She's still stuck. That sucks.
How do we drag
No
him
reply.
out?
It's 125 for just one time, right?
Yeah, each no, like back and back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per text. Jesus Christ.
Back to paying per text.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? The early 2000s?
Yeah. You're saying we don't have unlimited? God damn it. Okay. Thank you for your services.
Of course. All right. So with that, you head off towards Graywolf.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Ooh, well, okay. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. So the road to Graywall is the same road that came through Quickstone and through the other Ardis, the town that you made had a bar fight in.
Mhm.
You do not need to make any rolls. You simply follow the trail, and you are easily able to get to Greywall. That being said, as about an hour out, as you are leaving Quickstone, you hear an explosion above you.
Is that the Black Streak?
Did it move? Why did it move? Poor
I'm gonna
thing.
ignore it.
Hold on.
There we go.
There we go. You look up in the sky, and you see that one of Quetzalcoatl's Lyrandar airships is currently under attack. As it begins to descend, it looks like it's going to crash directly into Quickstone, when suddenly some kind of magical force and crashes off in the distance. One Lyrandar ship is down. You have 6 more left, including the mothership.
Wait, but who took it down?
I'll
We didn't see.
I'll allow Emma, with her druidic eyes, to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Even with my true sight?
The true sight's 120 feet.
Okay, I was doing my shot out there, you know.
This was an hour out of Quickstone, up in the air.
I'm trying my
I have
best
a-
here.
Like 3,000 feet up.
I have a plus 10 to perception.
I'll allow it with disadvantage. 15 gets you something, 20 gets you everything.
Why me? I'm the one who rolls like shit.
Oh,
Out of 10 to each of
no.
those.
3 and
A
4.
3 and a 4.
I got a 13.
So you look up and you can't quite make out what's happening up there, but there does seem to be some kind of flying bird thing up there.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Flying bird thing?
Flying bird thing.
You just look up, it's like, damn, the ship falling.
Okay, so are the Lyrandar airships there for us? Or they were just like flying by and like got attacked by something? This is me asking.
It was this same airship had been patrolling the Quickstone area since
Okay.
you'd been here.
Mhm.
It obviously hadn't attacked you. It
Yeah.
was looking for the sky rail.
Okay.
Because it was looking for the sky rail. It wasn't looking for ground targets.
Should we just take the ships on?
And then
Should we just take the ships on?
now suddenly one blew up, and you don't know why
And
exactly.
because I just happened to see a bird thing.
You happen to see a bird thing flying around the ship before it fell.
Okay.
You lost track of it during the explosion, we'll say.
How?
I want to go raid the one that crashed.
I was gonna say we should go to the one that crashed and see what's going
Yeah.
on.
Sure.
That's going to slow things down to Greywall.
That's fine.
You'll get there the next day.
I mean, cause
Break
did
away.
me asking for like time frames. We have 8 months till the end of the year, which is when we have to get rid of odium. Bree is technically just waiting for us. There's not really a time limit on Temple's thing or the key to eternity.
No.
So if we do get a little sidetracked, like we're okay, right? We're not gonna like fuck everything up.
No, you should-
Okay.
Okay, thank you for
I'm sorry,
asking.
I'm scared. I have PTSD
From the last
shit.
I mean, I like to think I gave y'all a pretty good countdown last time. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just fucked up
I
the
was like
fight.
shit rolls. Yeah.
so yeah. And by the way, did you all set out on foot, or did y'all take y'all's Tribex carriage?
Oh, we still have Tribex?
Yeah, it would have been parked there the whole time.
Oh, well, let's just say for
We can
time's
take
sake.
that to
So-
the crash site.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Let's do some more retconning.
Oh, jeez.
Since you're going to be, you know that you're going to be traveling into
Oh, we need
various
food.
areas. You need to figure out how much food and water you're going to buy.
Last time we bought, what, 25 pounds?
You bought
Damn,
a
I
month.
just got rid of that spell.
You bought 30 days worth. So each day everybody needs to consume a pound of food and basically a pound of water,
Shit, yeah,
or a
last
gallon
time
of water. That's what
we had 28 days left, and then it was down to 24, and then we
Days
got into all of this.
Yeah. So we at least have. It's been a week,
Oh.
so I think we're down to like 12 days.
We probably have like
of
2
ration.
weeks
it
left
is.
of
And
food.
y'all would have been eating at the restaurants in
Yeah.
Quickstone,
Yeah.
so.
So if let's say for, what does he say?
Brevity?
Brevity's sake. Let's say we just have 12 days worth of food left
Okay.
till where we are now.
Okay.
And so do Do we want to just stock up back to 30, or should we get 60?
There is
Guys,
a lot of travel.
traveling. Yeah.
Well,
so
should we do that after we take care of this that we're dealing with? For now, we'll do that. We have like 12 days worth of
Sure.
stuff, and then we'll go to the crash site.
and we'll have Grey Wall with
If
this
we
stuff.
do anything with the airships, and then is Greywall technically a bigger city than Quickstone?
It is.
So we
so let's
could
stock
get
up at
more
Grey Wall.
stuff at Greywall.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably got better stuff,
Yeah.
and not just rocks.
Alright, so I'll put we have 12 days of rations. We're gonna stock up in Greywall.
And we should we get a month or 2 months worth of food? Because we don't know how long we're gonna be on the road for.
What would be the next town?
More food.
Grey Wall, which is tomorrow.
No, Grey after Great Wall.
After Grey Wall, we're gonna go to Timble's thing. So
Correct.
that's a week away.
That's by if we
If-
fly.
If we fly. If
But-
we go on foot,
Our chances of flying are gonna be bad because it's Lyrandar and they hate us. So unless we can figure out the teleportation circle thing, which might be kind of expensive,
but we need to help Himiko for that, which is taking down the ships.
which could happen while we're here, unless we discover something at the crash site.
So what I'm hearing is we need to take down the ships.
That's what you want.
I feel like that's the right thing to do. Himiko asked us to do it, to help. So if we need her
she's
help.
talking about those specific ones that are like hovering.
Yeah,
The
over.
ones
And
that
drone.
are, that are looking out for
Yeah.
the sky.
So if we clear out the skies, she can land, she can meet up with us, right? She can help us get to Temple's place,
Mhm.
right? Much
Hopefully.
faster, hopefully.
There's no guarantee.
Well, she is
And
the
cheaper.
and cheaper, right? And maybe she can take us herself
Mm,
if we just ask,
mm,
And it would make traveling through a drone a lot easier.
because it's we know the pilot.
mm.
I think we gotta help Himiko.
And the pilot is dedicated to y'all's cause.
Yeah.
I think we gotta help Himiko.
More
Yeah.
than we're dedicated to hers.
We are.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
issues.
nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so let's go inspect the crash site,
Okay.
and then we'll think about
Go
taking
from
the ships
there.
down.
Yeah.
So
Because I mean, maybe the downed ship has like a weapon we can use or something.
Communications.
you pull a 180 and head down towards the south of Grey Wall.
We go over this every time we don't
No, yeah, we'll just say you head south and that they land right about there.
20 price plus 76 20.
So this, because you are no longer following the trail, but you are following the smoking
The
wreckage.
smoke signals.
Yeah, the
Um,
line.
so somebody needs to take the navigator spot. So basically, whoever has the highest score.
Oh, survival? Survival is what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I only have a +3 to survival.
I have +6.
Maybe.
Oh,
But
plus
also
5.
my
What is?
initiative is so high.
What do you guys have to your survival skill? It's your wisdom.
+6.
+6.
What, 0?
+2.
That's Ash.
Okay, so somebody put Skrilla right on top of that token, and then move it south 1, to the left 1. Thank you. So that was 6 miles. Skrilla, make a survival check with advantage because you are keeping an eye on the wreckage. You're following the wreckage.
Alright, what we got?
Why aren't you
26.
26. Okay, you're easily able to get there.
Yeah, charisma is your spellcasting.
So it takes you approximately. Also, let me ask y'all this: would you on this grassland and road, you can either go at a forced march. Oh wait, and that's right, you're on your Tribex, so
Yeah.
you'd be taking the forced march. So yeah, you got there in about an hour.
Nice.
Because using mounts allows you to use the forced pace without a constitution check and exhausting yourself.
You're really going 6 miles an hour?
No, you're going 30 divided by 4. You're going about 12 miles an hour.
That's not bad.
Okay, so
That's a good speed.
you see, let's see here. Let me roll something else as well. I'm going to roll 66.
No.
Yes.
No.
So about 310 feet out, you're able to get a good look at the wreckage. If anybody wants to make a perception check, you can.
Oh, okay. Ish supposedly gave my dice good juju, so we'll see.
I gave it more bad.
Oh, you gave it even more bad? I guess we're about to find out. What's it?
5.
Damn.
15.
15.
Can I roll too?
Who all rolled?
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, 14.
15, 14,
10.
10.
We don't know anything.
I'm looking at my feet.
12.
I rolled a 1.
Jesus.
Okay, so nobody rolled above a 15.
No.
So all of you are looking at this wreckage, and there are no people. There don't seem to be any bodies strewn about, and there's nobody walking out around. It seems that whoever was on board of the ship was able to get off.
Oh, so they
Evacuated.
just jumped ship while it was descending?
It looks to be that way. Emma, you wouldn't know this. Temple would probably know that there's basically what's known as a life ring, where 4 people can basically use it's basically a buoy that uses featherfall.
Mm.
So
Only 4 people, though.
4 people per 1 ring.
Oh.
Boy.
Buoy.
Yeah.
So-
boy.
Arguably, you would all know that they probably abandoned ship and were safely able to descend to the ground using a big featherfall token, essentially.
But we don't see them.
You don't see them. They probably descended over Quickstone.
Mm.
So.
Any
Shall
initial
we
impact?
approach?
Yeah, we should just go check it out anyways.
Go
Okay.
look see.
All right then. You get to the airship. Whoever wants to make an investigation check.
That's me.
I'm no good at any of that.
I'm like somehow proficient in
That's not me.
investigation.
8.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll the
Alright.
other die.
10 through 20. 10 gets you something. 15 gets you more. 20 gets
Oh,
you almost
nice.
everything.
I got
18?
dirty 20.
30, 20?
18.
18. Okay.
9.
So you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Would you roll Temple?
8.
8. So yeah. Skrelia and Temple. There are obvious signs of battle. Some various scorch marks. The soar wood that airships are made of are not designed for combat. And it did not take a lot to bring this ship down. Malachite. And you know, Emma, everything I'm about to say, Emma would also realize. So the both of you would realize that the elemental ring, which houses the trapped elemental, is broken, but the elemental that was inside of it was freed before it was broken.
So it's just the crystal that's in?
It's just the ring.
It's just
and
the-
it's cracked, you know,
Yeah.
it's destroyed essentially. Emma, you would come to the realization that whoever attacked this airship was trying to free the elemental.
Wait,
I like that.
5.
So they're essentially, you know, eco-terrorists
Hell yeah.
freeing elementals out of the airship.
Oh,
Fucking vegans.
who? Wait, why does eco-terrorist sound familiar? It's like ringing a bell in my head.
You know that there's a certain brand of
Mhm.
druids.
I wrote them down. Ashbound Druid, eco-terrorist.
I would say with your dirty 20, you're pretty positive that this is not their modus operandi.
Oh, okay.
There'd be nothing left of this airship.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh, they
seemed-
destroy it.
Yeah, it would be burned to nothingness,
Oh,
to
okay.
cinders. This looks like it was just to purely take down the airship and free the elemental.
Oh, yeah.
And it was taken down by
A bird.
Whatever
Some
thingy
kind of
I
bird-like
saw in the sky.
creature.
One of those
I mean-
creatures that helped us in the war. The bird people.
The.
Oh, the Thierry Couture? The people who rode the owls?
Yeah.
It was not them. There were no giant. You definitely didn't see a giant owl. This was much more small. Lost my train of thought.
Okay, so
I will also say, like, there are signs of, with your dirty 20, you would see talon marks.
yeah, so
But
it
you would also, there's no roll needed. You all see, like, spell marks. Like, there is obvious, like, firebolt marks on this airship.
as well as claw.
As well as claw marks.
It wasn't the Avengers, is it? The Revengers?
No.
Of the Revengers?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not on this plane of existence.
Yeah, I was
anymore,
like, they're not
so.
even here anymore.
You mean the future, man? Let's look at the wreckage.
I would tell them, I'd be like, yeah, it looks like it was pure solely attacked to free the elemental that was powering it. by whatever I did not see in the sky. Looking over the airship, like, would there be like any sort of like mounted weapon or anything that could pop? Because I know you said they're not made for combat, but like, would they have anything like that on the airship?
With your Dirty 20, yes. They have what are known as force staffs, gargantuan staffs that channel and enhance spells that basically increase their speed, size, and range.
It's not something that could be like wielded by a person though,
Oh,
right?
no, basically think of it as an artillery cannon. It's also broke as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn.
What were they carrying? Can I check if there's anything in the cargo?
With your investigation check, you would find.
What are you guys doing?
They're arguing about why these
Spells.
spell saving.
It just
I'm
came
not
out.
arguing.
No one's arguing.
I'm just trying to see how I could do that.
You find 8 days worth of rations.
Take.
Well,
So
I
we
have
have
20
20
days.
days.
20 days now.
But there is no other contraband or anything like that. This was obviously just them patrolling the skies.
Okay. So either they were in the skies for a while, or they only had 8 days stocked up in the beginning.
Well, they were well, he said that they've been like searching for the rail since we've been there. So
Can we go to the captain's quarters?
I mean, yes,
however,
there's not much there to look at.
Nothing. No
Okay.
maps. Nothing.
No.
So basically, we don't need to do anything with this wreckage. We need to figure out what's in the sky that's taking them down, or help whatever's in the sky take them down.
Let's go up to the sky.
How are we gonna do that?
You're a bird.
I'm a bird.
You could be bird.
Be bird. Become bird.
So who is in the ship right now?
Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Digging around.
What is Ezra doing? You haven't been paying attention.
I thought we were on there.
Are you all in?
Diddling what?
It's got me distracted.
Sorry.
Are you in the ship wreckage with us?
Yeah,
Could I
searching with you.
technically
Except I
change
rolled
into a
fucking
bird
Yeah, I
that
rolled
might be
really low
native
too.
to the area, like a falcon or something, and like go up and just kind of like try and scope it out?
As you start walking out of the airship, there is a gargantuan explosion
Of the airship or somewhere else, like in the distance?
about 30 feet from all of you.
Jesus Christ, is it another one crashing?
No. You look up in the sky, and there are multiple Irandar airships closing in on the crash.
On the one that
Oh.
we're at?
Oh, we should leave.
Guys, we gotta go.
We
Wait,
should
what's there?
leave.
Is another.
Their ships are coming towards us.
Oh shit.
The other ships in the sky.
Let's leave.
They're firing warning shots at all of you
Hey,
as another explosion happens.
Can you dimension door us out of here?
You could, they can only
It's
take.
just learn teleport.
But I'm not trying to get too far away, and I can't do like non-familiar.
Where are we
areas.
gonna go?
Dimension door can only take us 2 people.
Okay, let's just leave. Let's just start. Let's get on our Tribex.
Get on your Tribex carriage and you start booking it. And they stop firing at all of you as you see 2 of them begin to descend on the crash location.
We can
A total of 4 have arrived.
Now that there's
Yeah, let's get to a safe distance to where we can kind of still see them. While on the Tribex, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Are you guiding the Tribex?
I think you are.
Or
right,
no,
Roseanne?
it was you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skrilla.
So Skrilla, as you're getting everybody out of there, make another survival check. As Malachite tells you to try and find you a good spot to take cover.
Nope.
And we'll see if you
They
can
have
find a good
advantage
rock.
on Pass Without a Trace.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
it's 21.
21.
You get disadvantage.
Okay. You're
Do I get disadvantage?
no, you do not. It was just a flat roll. You're easily able to find a nice little plateau that you get behind, and
Nice.
then Malachite, in the shadow of this plateau, you cast Pass Without a Trace, and you all disappear
Look at this.
in a trace of shadow.
Nice.
So what do all of you want to do?
How far away are we from the wreckage right now?
Would you say?
1 foot.
Let's do it the way. How? Shoot, that's right. Let's do it this way. We'll say you're about 180 feet away from it.
Okay, so we got halfway back because we were like 320 at the
Yeah, we did 310 earlier.
310. Yeah. Okay, so 180 feet.
There are 2 still in the air, right?
There are.
And there's 2 on the
Okay.
ground.
There are 2 on the ground.
Fireball.
And I'll say from where all of you are kind of able to get a slight vantage point, you would see that there's some kind of crew cleaning, like combing the wreckage, like all of you were.
You should take Temple off that list. As a bird.
This is a giant eagle.
Just fucking fireball.
You would have asked Temple first.
You were trying to fucking dive bomb?
You want to dive bomb?
Well, we've done it before.
We've done it before. Why not? And now he's stronger. So
I mean,
Would you say casting fireball on them would destroy the ship?
It
he
would
said
do-
they're not made for combat.
It would do a lot of damage. It might not necessarily destroy them. It would not be good for the ship.
it would decommission them for a bit.
It would depend on the damage done.
You just gotta roll high.
You know,
How
really
much-
high, brother.
Like, HP does like a ship have? Do you
I'm not
know?
talking
Okay, I didn't know if it would be something you would share or not.
Big ass
You are
bar.
all confident that a well-placed fireball could disable, but also like it needed to be really well-placed. So.
Mm.
Can you put them on a map? Can we see where they are converged?
He's like, I didn't remember that.
They're 180 feet away. So the 2 on the ground are 180 feet away from you. The 2 up in the air are about 500 feet up in the air.
So
And
you can't get the ones in the
circling.
air. Yeah, you can't get the ones in the air, but you probably get the ones on the ground.
But I can guess twice.
Then put one in the air and then one on the ground.
Guess twice.
I cast fireball one on the ground and one on the
Ezekiel.
ship.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, move the table away
Thank you.
from him.
Because my range is 240 feet.
God dang
Holy shit.
You can
Yeah,
cast
that's
them
right.
from here.
You have a
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, but then he gave me double my range.
What did you do?
He's like, I forgot the power I gave this man.
Alright. So, do you take aim at the ground crews?
Hold on.
From here,
You-
you
So like
You can
you
do it
basically
from here.
so on the ground, to be clear, you would have 3 targets. You would have airship number 1, airship number 2, and the crew combing the wreckage.
the ones on the ground. How far away are they from each other?
They're about 60 feet away from each other.
Can you
So-
get one fireball for both of them?
Probably. Well, the fireball's 30-foot radius. Oh, 20, I think.
I believe it's 20-foot sphere. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the range is 150, so it's actually 300.
Oh my god! Just fucking sniper it. Crazy.
Good.
So you want to shoot each of the ones that are on the ground from where we are.
They're not.
They're
20 feet
60
away from
feet
each other.
apart.
Yeah, they're basically like 12 o'clock and a 9 o'clock from the wreckage.
Yeah,
Think of
so
it
you
like
can only get the ones on the ground.
so. Like I said, you can get either one of the ships at the 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock, or at the centerpiece is where the wreckage is and the crew is.
I don't think we're out to kill people. I think we're just out to decommission their
Shit.
airships.
Nothing's saying that if you catch the ones on the bottom on fire, the other 2 won't land.
Will or won't?
They will land,
You
most
think?
likely.
Or they'll just stay up and shoot.
Yeah.
us. Like
What can they don't see us from here.
Correct.
Exactly.
They wouldn't see where it came from, but they would be like, "Oh shit, it's under attack."
Yeah, because it's not shooting from my staff. It's just at the point I choose that it blows up.
Yeah.
So, but that if they fly off,
Well, a bright streak flashes from your pointing gun to a point you choose within range, and then blossoms into a low roar into an explosion of flame.
And they would tell them where
But we're also under pass without a trace.
we are.
I don't know. I think no amount of pass without a trace can help
But
us with.
You never know.
we are. Unless we keep moving.
Yeah, unless we
Oh my gosh, this would be so cool.
unless
Just fucking
we
shoot and then move.
and then
Yeah.
move and then shoot. Exactly.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bird would be best option.
Yeah, but he just wants to shoot from where we're at
That's
right
fair.
now.
Okay.
That way we can keep hitting.
Okay. Let's do that.
It's a fucking sniper.
Okay,
Nice.
so the 12 o'clock or the 9 o'clock airship.
12 o'clock.
Okay.
Does
Roll
the
for
airship-
roll
the
for
one in
damage.
the air?
No, they're both. They're 2 on the ground, 2 in the air.
Was it does the airship have to roll?
What if you hit
saving
the
throw?
ones in the air and it drops down and destroys the other one?
They're moving. Yeah. You just want a fiery explosion.
Yes. Ooh, Peter Kelly.
31.
31. Okay. Let me find this stat block.
It doesn't catch fire, does it?
Mm-hmm.
If there's claws.
No, that fireball doesn't catch things on fire.
But it's not a wood ship.
Yeah, it's a wood ship, but again, it doesn't catch things. It's more of a force of fire than a raging fire.
Okay.
Should've learned Firestorm.
You should have learned Firestorm. Well, we know it. I don't have it ready.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the furnace. Okay.
Okay, now let's move.
Yeah.
Okay, how much damage again?
31.
31. Okay.
Just like Baskin Robbins.
31 flavors.
We were just talking about ice cream.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Here. Oh no, that wouldn't be. Wait, no, it's not a furnace. It's a fucking elemental ring.
Furnace.
Hold on.
What'd you say?
Furnace.
Oh, I thought you said fast.
Yes.
Like furnace.
Open till 12.
What?
Sonic.
You had ice cream on the way home?
Yeah.
We passed one on the way home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should be partaking. Donuts.
I'll get a little milkshake with you.
Yeah.
You passed by the one on 528.
Are you playing cicada music or is that outside?
No, that's the plains
Ambiance.
music.
Oh, I thought that was like, damn, those cicadas are horny as fuck.
Yeah, they're loud.
Is it a bit much?
No,
No.
I thought it was outside though.
I just thought like, damn, it warmed up a little bit, and they're like, I want bitches.
Let me smash. You trying to smash?
Okay.
Becky, let me smash.
I got blue. I got yellow. I just don't like blue.
What?
You ever seen the Becky Let Me Smash?
Yeah, I didn't know that was part of it.
Okay. The fireball crashes into the side of the ship. You aren't able to see from the distance you're at, but the airship is still there whenever the smoke clears.
It could potentially be disabled. We just don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Alright, we're gonna move.
Yeah, we moving. Do I roll survival?
Are we moving closer?
No.
Are we
We're
moving
just
closer,
moving
but
to
like
No, we're
another
just moving to
point.
another
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. So now, you're looking, are you just looking to keep on the move, or are you looking for more cover?
Keep on the move and cover.
Both. if
Okay.
Possible.
If you're doing both, roll survival flat.
Okay.
Even while
Well,
pressing
and we'll increase the AC.
25.
25. Okay.
What does flat mean?
Just like
Ju-
no
just
advantage,
no
no disadvantage.
Yeah, and I increased the DC, which Scribbly blew out of water. You're easily able to just and just and the Tribex are able to move a bit faster than they normally would as a fireball starts following y'all. You're able to get behind, we'll say another outcropping, which you immediately hear the sound of various spells crashing against this outcropping that you have all hid behind.
This is.
The spells are coming from the two airships in the air. You don't have sight on them right now, but they were changing direction to close in on you.
Yeah.
Just say the word.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna change into a giant eagle and take Temple up.
All right. What's the speed of the giant?
120 feet.
Is
I
it?
think that's right.
Fast as fuck.
Close. Not quite what I'm looking for.
Level 7 fireball.
Hell yeah.
Just gonna nuke. So what did you do with your day?
I got it.
You just nuke
Oh,
testing in
sorry.
the desert.
Yeah, a fly of 80
Fly
feet.
speed 80 feet.
So you are easily able to pick up Temple, and well, let me ask you this: are you dashing as a giant eagle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your head
So
down.
you immediately just pick up Temple, with one claw, and just swoosh, flying straight up into the air. As you were flying up in the air,
My hat.
so do you have the stat block?
Mhm.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
What's this for?
A lightning bolt.
No.
I'm not gonna turn into some fried chicken.
No.
Wait, what's your plus?
Bree as an eagle.
Excuse me.
Not you.
16 plus 3.
19. Okay. You save.
Good, because you weren't
Alright, you take 10 points of lightning damage.
Is that already half?
That is halved, yeah. The total was 21, so
Both
10
of
points
us?
of lightning damage. No, just
Oh.
the giant eagle. As you see the closer of the two sky airships shoot a lightning bolt at you. Let's roll. So Temple, Emma, roll for initiative. And Skrillia, roll for initiative as well. As you
What
will
do
be
you add to
piloting the
initiative?
Tripex.
Con? No dex.
We're in the back.
17.
17.
21.
14.
Okay, so Emma, Temple. You know what? We'll just put y'all as the group.
Use this.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Emma,
14.
14. Skrillia,
21.
21.
and Temple,
17.
17. Okay. Alright, now I need to roll for the airships. Shoot.
Do we like
Can I see the engine?
You cannot. You can see
Or do I know where the engine would be?
Since we looked at the other one.
Mm-hmm. We sure did.
it was also wrecked.
But we know the general area.
You know that the elemental ring is the primary propulsion. Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer.
He's about to say the N word.
No! I was about to say the hard R.
Yeah. There is no engine. You would know where the captain's quarters is, and you can see the elemental rings, but there is no engine on these because the elemental ring is the engine.
The elemental ring.
So, yes, you can definitely target the ring, but the ring is a harder target to hit.
What?
I could feel him weighing his options in his mind.
I like that he's smiling.
How far away are we?
It's going to be at -2. Give me a second, because I still haven't added the airships.
Yeah. I like how we're not even fighting, we're just sitting in the back.
We just vibing.
You'll be able to act whenever Skrillia takes their turn, if you do want to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know about long range shit.
You know what? We'll just put them at the bottom of the turn order because all of y'all rolled so high. So, okay. And only that, the stat block that I got isn't the best. Let me see if I can find something better.
By the way, Temple, if I lose all my hit points, I'm gonna revert back to being a person.
Feather fall.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Body it. Just hit the ground.
Yeah.
Good old bird revert.
Mm-hmm. Not the bomb we're trying to drop, but corpse.
Well, corpse deep on you.
I can now bring back someone from the dead that's been dead for millennia now.
Ooh.
Anyone I want. I have resurrection now.
This just reminded me of the Snoop Dogg gift.
Sorry. There's something in my eyeball, and I cannot get it.
Killed it.
I still can't forget, like, when I first got my Ring camera and you went up to it, you're like, it smelled like bitch in there.
Like, bitch, I remember that.
This shit was so
You liked
fun.
my sniffs.
Hell yeah. I love looking up your nose.
You didn't see the one today when I got there.
Okay, so two.
I can look at it.
I left and I left you a little message.
Oh no.
I do want one for the house.
Okay, so Skrilla,
You should go.
Malachi, are you keeping up the pass fail of trace?
Wait, for us three, yes.
For all three of you, okay. So you were
When
still
left or
shrouded
when
in
you
shadow.
got there?
These spells are no longer bashing against the rocks that you're hiding behind. What would you like to do? So you can basically move
Oh, that was both then. I left previously.
to another location.
She's gonna ask us, do y'all think we should move?
We're still behind cover.
Yeah,
there you go.
they're not hitting us anymore.
How far are they from us?
They're, I mean, assuming Emma took her full movement, 160 feet.
Oh shit, so we can hardly see them. We should probably get closer in case they need us.
Okay.
Okay, so you were 180 feet out. The Tribex can move 40 feet. So do you want them? You just want to push them towards the wreckage?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess in the cover that we left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you basically dash and cover half the distance towards the wrecked ship. I need the three of you to make dexterity saving throws as the ships on the ground begin pointing their force stats at you.
You get plus
You
4.
said dexterity? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Plus 4.
Do we get a plus 4?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're in Skrilla's power.
Oof.
Yeah, I needed the +4 things.
It didn't help me.
I don't know.
Because you're all on a carriage, I'm taking the median or the whatever the average is, basically.
Oh, okay. I hope you guys rolled high. Oh, okay.
7.
Oh, okay. I did much better than you.
I'm fucking carrying
Okay, wait.
weight
So
here.
7,
19.
Always.
19.
13.
13. So 20, 39 divided by 3.
13.
That's 13. We'll round up to 14. That's gonna fail.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I hate you guys.
Hold on. I need to see what the Tribex are looking like as well because they can get killed.
No.
I'll bring it back. Don't worry.
Oh, they won't come back
a
right.
little dark.
Yeah, they won't come back right. It'll work. Can you pause?
Unpaused.
There we go. I believe y'all got riding Tribex. Yep, they
Yes.
have 15 HP. Okay. No dexterity modifiers.
They're gonna die.
Yeah.
But I have roasted triback for dinner.
I will say with a 14, they do not hit the Tribex. I have a number in mind, and if your all's medium is below that number, they will hit the Tribex.
No.
But I'll say with Skrilla, with you kind of pushing them and kind of like, you kind of duck and weave, you still take the fireball damage, but the Tribex are able to basically just get singed by it.
Okay.
Okay, so fireball base level is 8d6.
What's that lassie?
8d6.
Yeah.
So all of you take 20 fire damage. Okay. Temple, it is your turn.
How far are we?
So the two flying airships that were closing in on you are about 200 feet away, and Pythagorean theoreming it up, it's about another 150 feet from the ones on the ground.
Nah.
I will say, since you're flying through the air, I want to give them advantage on the saving throw, but they are standing. So yeah, that's what I'll do. The ones on the ground won't have advantage on the saving throw. The ones in the air will have advantage on the saving throw because you are flying through the air right now.
But the ones on the ground aren't shooting.
They aren't shooting at y'all. They have started shooting at Skrilla in the game, but they're still on the ground.
I can't use my turn to get closer.
You
Like, give
no,
a turn.
unless you want to cast flying yourself. What do you mean? You are in, like, unless
It's a different spell.
Okay.
That only has 60 feet, which is 120 feet.
Yeah. Let's do this.
I mean, could he technically ready a spell and then on my turn when I get closer he cast it?
Not technically, you totally can.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so what do you want? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to cast Disintegrate.
On the airships on the ground?
No, on the ones
In the sky?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Whenever, so basically whenever Emma gets within range.
Yeah.
Okay. They're about two, and what's the range on that?
Well, with my staff is 120.
120 feet. So, do you tell Emma that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get me closer.
Okay. So Emma, you just take a direct shot towards the flying airships. Basically, there's one on the left, one on the right. Neither of them taking damage. You get within 120 feet of both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim at the where the ring is.
Where the ring is. Okay.
Because if it's a huge or larger object, the spell disintegrates a 10-foot cube portion of it.
Okay. I'll say if they save, it won't do that. But what's the save?
Dexterity 18.
Dexterity 18. Okay. Which I don't think these things have any dexterity. Oh no, +2. Interesting.
Let me
As
know.
much as me. That's why.
Let me know the die roll.
You already know what he's gonna do.
A 13.
It doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Goofy has
Oh wait.
music.
It was
Sorry.
yeah, this is not the music I was thinking of.
I don't even know this.
It started slowly getting sillier. It's sillier.
Disintegrate.
Like I said earlier, though, they have advantage on the save. So that was a 13, and that's a 6. So okay, so they fail. So you disintegrate a 10-foot section of the elemental ring. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we're doing something wrong. His face.
You immediately see the airship begin to plummet.
Since it was sec, he readied it, and I assume I can use my full action though. If I dash, I could move to get him closer, and then use the rest of my
You would-
movement speed
yes,
to get away.
Which your movement speed?
It's
Oh, okay,
160.
So
with
you only
flying.
needed 80. So.
Yeah, but I mean to like move, just to like keep like out of like wherever they're trying to like shoot us from,
Okay.
just to try and evade. That was
Yeah.
like my goal.
I would say take the evade action
Okay.
rather than because
Rather
they
than
have
dash.
they have force staffs basically, like 2 at the front, 3 on each side. So they're, unless you're able to get directly behind them, they have pretty good coverage of where they can fire. Okay, so you take the evade action, which will give you advantage on these dexterity checks. Okay. So yeah, the one that you shot down is, you would see people are jumping off of it, holding onto rings. It does not fire at y'all. The one on the right, however, does fire at you. So, Emma,
Advantage.
it shoots a lightning bolt at you. You have advantage. You need to beat a 15.
No.
Alright.
Like these fucking dice are ass. I'm about to poof.
You take 43 lightning damage.
Yeah. No.
So be sure to deduct however much the eagle took. So how much HP did you have left?
16.
Okay, so you take, Emma takes 27 lightning damage.
Like, it carries over?
Wait, what?
Oh no, polymorph is the one that doesn't carry over.
Yeah, you just get back to your regular health.
Yeah.
Yes.
As a animal shift, now you can.
And you both begin to plummet. Alright. And then, so
How high in the sky are we?
you're about 250 feet up.
We can take.
Can you turn again? Yeah.
Okay. Skrilla, it is y'all's turn, and then it will be the ground airship's turn. So you are all closing the distance right now. What do you try to do?
And there's airships
about-
coming towards us?
No.
No.
So the ones on the ground,
Are
you
still
would see them scrambling,
going
but
for
like
speed.
they had sentries to maintain the force staffs. You would see that the crew that's investigating the wreckage is currently fleeing back to their airship.
Did you need me to roll damage for that disintegrate?
No, because you said it just disintegrates a 10-foot object, right?
Yeah, if it's a
10
non.
foot square.
Yeah.
I just didn't know there's anyone in there.
No, there's nobody in the element.
How far away from the wreckage on the ground?
You are 80 feet.
I think we can start attacking from here. The ones that are leaving.
So I guess get
Let's
closer.
see what I would have
Yeah.
rolled. 84.
All right. I will say that the airships themselves are 20. They're 30 feet away from the airships. So you're 80 feet from the wreckage. All right. And then there's another 30 feet to each airship. So you're about 110 feet total from each of the landed airships.
Okay.
Are you wanting to attack the crews that are running away, or are you wanting to attack the airships?
I want to attack the airships, but I don't want the. How? Are there people already in the airships?
Yes.
Shit.
And they're taking aim at both at all of
I have a question. Do
Yes.
imps have wings?
you. Yes, they do.
Okay.
An imp? You can turn into an imp? Isn't that like a demon?
It's one of my things.
Yeah, it's
I can shape change. It's a tiny fiend. Devils are shape changer, lawful evil. Challenge rating 1.
Wait. What is the rule? You're a druid of the moon, right?
Mm-hmm. I can shape change up to as many something half my level. Blah blah
Mhm.
blah.
The CR equals half your level, yeah.
And I can use a
Forms
bonus action.
to a dangerous animal form. You can use your transform into a beast. The challenge rating is high as 1. CR calling your beast's shape. At starting level 6, you can transform into a beast with a challenge rating as high as druid level divided by 3 rounded down.
But it's in her
So-
druidic. Oh, it's in her druidic thing.
Because you're circle of the moon, right?
Yeah.
It has to be a beast. It can't be a fiend or a devil.
Oh,
You've
dang.
let me do it before.
If I did, I was wrong.
But this says creature statistics. Spells and class features allow characters to transform into animals. Some
You can turn
creatures
into an elemental. I didn't know that.
I can, yeah.
Where's imp? So yeah, that's a tiny fiend devil. It's not a beast.
Mm,
Has to be a beast. I'm sorry.
darn. Pretty cool.
An imp is tiny.
Which giant eagle's a beast.
I know. I was saying the imp is tiny anyways.
But it can go invisible was why I was.
She was just gonna
So you
shoot.
can let me fall.
I thought you had Featherfall.
I still need to take down the other ship.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're 80 feet away from them.
So you're 80 feet from the wreckage, 110 feet from the actual airships. Are you gonna wait for Skrilla to get closer?
Can you cast anything from this far?
Where are we?
Because you
80 feet?
Yeah, 110 feet from the airships.
Oh, 110.
and we have 40 feet of movement.
So that put us at what?
Numbers.
110 minus 40.
I mean, the
Uh,
furthest spell that I got
70.
goes 120 feet. But are we trying to just attack the ship, or is
Just
it
trying the ship.
No,
The
it's,
only-
it's 50 feet by the way.
the
It's
only
50.
spell that I have that can go that far is Synaptic Static, but that's like
So
that's like a psychological spell. I can't do psychological attack on
That
a
put us
ship.
at 60 feet away from the ships.
Yes.
If we readied something.
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I can ready something.
Yeah.
I can ready Shatter. Because Shatter is
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You're gonna do shatter? Okay, that's a good one.
I can cast it from here. Can I cast Blade Barrier around the ship?
Yeah.
What should I do?
Yeah.
Shatter.
Would that hurt the ship?
It would.
Should I
Yeah.
do Shatter?
Let's do that. Around the ship.
Okay.
Take these motherfuckers. How many airships do we have to take down?
There's 4.
No, like
Oh.
in total, all of them.
So you know that there's a total of 7 patrolling the region. One just got taken down, and you're trying to take down 4 more. You would have taken down.
One's
You haven't taken down the mothership, but you will have just decreased its power, the presence in the area by like 60%.
Cool. That's a good chunk.
It's a very good chunk.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blade Barrier around the thing.
It's funny that this was.
It's 100 feet long, 20 feet high, 5 feet thick.
Which, to be clear, it's like the blades are going through the airship as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Fail, you have to hit a. If you want to roll for them, a dexterity saving throw
it's plus 2.
of 18.
It's plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rolled a 9, so they failed.
Okay. You want me to roll for damage? It's 60-10.
Yes, please roll for damage.
Gosh.
I might hold on. Six.
Mm-hmm.
31.
31?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you would see this storm of blades tear into the side of the hole, leaving multiple large gashes in it. The elemental ring itself, though, is able to weather the slashes better.
Okay.
But yes, everything takes a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I have the elemental when we get closer.
I mean, I was just gonna do shatter, which is just gonna blow them up.
Okay. Which, to be clear, so you spent your movement dashing, or you just spent your action?
Dashing.
Okay, so you dash, so that was 100 feet.
Oh, we're real close now.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're really close.
Yeah, you're able to get in real close.
I'd do it now.
Yeah, I can do it.
Do it now.
I already rolled damage and everything. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, so it's
That is, I believe, con save. Yeah, con save.
con save.
What? What's your save now?
It
20.
hits. It hits.
Yeah, their save is 20.
Well, because these are ships, they don't have
They
constitution.
don't really have
Yeah.
anything.
I mean, it has something. Hold on. A 3, yeah. We'll say, it's the crew trying their best to negate the worst of it. They fail.
What is it made of?
It's made of sorewood. So wood.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Because you're aiming for the elemental.
Are you?
The ring.
The ring. The elemental ring. You're aiming for that.
Because that's made of an alchemical metal.
I
I'm
think
just gonna
Zeke
blow up
only
this
said
ship.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay, how much damage do you do?
32.
32. Okay,
It does
yeah.
perfect.
You blow a decent chunk out of the side that you're facing. Still ship worthy though.
Damn. Really?
Both ships are still ship
We
worthy.
have to aim for the
Even
elemental.
if it's a. Oh, because we did. Okay.
That's
What
the
did you aim
engine.
for?
We're aiming for quarters. Just the ship.
No, but what are they aiming for?
Just the ship in general.
Because
Oh, like no specifics.
Because if I try to aim for the elemental, it's
I was gonna say the captain's torso, they have nothing to steer with.
I just put a fucking blade ring around it, dude.
Okay. So that ends y'all's turn.
Mm-hmm.
She has no range.
Everybody make dexterity saving throws.
The three on the ground or everybody?
Yeah, 3 of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Get +4.
Nice.
Alright, Astrid.
20.
Scrilia. 20. Okay. Ezra. 20, 30,
10.
40. So 40 divided by 3 is 11.
11.
No.
What? That doesn't sound right.
No.
9,
12.
13 and a half.
13 and a half. Thank you. Okay. So you two take the full 35 lightning damage. Scrilia, you take half, which is 17. The Tribex remain safe.
Yay.
That one was a little close, but
Mhm.
I'm bloody too.
Alright. Yep, come up here and get you some backpacks.
Okay. So, Temple, you are falling through the air. I believe it's 30 feet per round. Do you want to cast like Featherfall or anything?
Or do you want to ready the spell and I'll grab
I
you?
was gonna say, are you gonna transform me? Because I can just cast fly, but that's gonna waste my turn.
Right.
Okay, then I'll ready a spell.
You ready the spell? Okay. Emma?
Bonus action, change back.
Yep.
Catch him so you can cast it.
Okay.
You guys are so
dropped 30
cool.
Huh?
feet. Y'all got within 80 feet, so 110 feet. So you would have had to use 30 feet of your 80 feet of movement. So you have 50 feet of movement left. Do you want to dash or do you want to evade again?
You can evade.
Will he have enough space to shoot it again?
Yeah.
Yes,
If
I
you
wanna-
use the 50 feet to just direct line,
Yeah, I'll
you'll
evade
have
again.
you'll have the space. Okay.
Mm.
So you're aiming for the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a dex, right? Which I believe it was a +2.
Wait,
Mhm.
no, I'm doing fireball.
Yeah. You're doing fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. So you won't be disintegrating beaming anymore, but you can still fireball.
I mean, that was my 6th level spell.
Nat 20.
No,
No? Okay.
7.
7. Alright. Rolls an 8.
God damn.
And-
Wizards, bro.
It takes 13 damage
13 damage. Alright.
from the portents.
Okay.
And
Where are you?
And you're worried about a 20 spell save DC, bro?
No, he wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. For
Yeah.
you?
4th level fireball 33.
33 damage? Okay.
So 33, 43, 46 in total. With that portents.
46? Okay. Yeah. You also blow a sizable chunk out of this thing, but it is still up in the air as it prepares to shoot at Emma. Emma.
And as my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can do anything.
Himiko said, take down the ships. I said,
Yes, queen.
yes, queen. Anything for Himiko.
Damn, none of my spells are bonus action.
Yeah, I have no bonus action spells either.
I could fucking push it, but that ain't gonna do shit. Can that disrupt its aiming?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
still a kinetic push.
I'm trying to push the ship.
Well, we'll say you aim for like one of the crewmen that are aiming the force staffs. So it's a strength check, right?
Yeah.
It's 14.
18.
18. Okay. So you're able to push one of them off. The one that was aiming at Emma. So you see the lightning bolt just whoop, completely off.
Oh, yeah.
And Emma does not
No.
need to make a dexterity save.
Sorry. I forget it has a range.
Of
30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah. That was y'all were about 50 feet. So okay.
My
Dang.
bad, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
wanna
cool.
play by the rules.
Alright, so make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got a 17 on both die.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Damage was 29. So
What's-
14.
Okay.
This is better. Goofy ass lost in the desert music.
It was funny as hell. Sorry.
Okay. Alright. Skrelia, Malachite, Ezra. The crews would have gotten back to their ship right now.
Would they have if there was a
Ooh,
blade barrier
that's
around
right.
them?
Yeah, not the blade
That
barrier.
was my point.
That was not the blade
And it
barrier.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
So this next round it takes another point of damage. The
Yeah,
ship.
so go ahead and roll the damage. It is a concentration saving throw.
For
Ooh, y'all didn't roll concentration. Or you didn't roll concentration.
this doesn't require concentration.
It doesn't?
No, blade barrier doesn't require concentration. It's an action. Yeah. It
There's no
doesn't.
C next to
Nope, there's no C next to it. It does not require concentration.
Blade barrier?
Blade barrier.
Because mine says, okay, let me see the
Oh,
duration.
never mind, I lied. There's a C right there.
it.
I have to roll for concentration. It's right there. I didn't see it.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's so small.
I
didn't
would
see it.
not see that
You
either.
need to beat a 15.
Nah, he saw Sterling stand up and he's like, oh, I can't lie now.
No, I was like looking around. I was like, I don't see any C.
Yeah, no. Me looking
You
at
don't
it from
see
the
the
side,
No.
I didn't even.
So it's my concentration is.
How much damage did you take?
It was 31. I believe.
Do I get my +4
As
to my
much
con?
as it is half.
It's a saving
Yeah.
throw.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So 15?
I have
15.
+6 to it though. Ah, nice. 30-20.
You save. Okay. So go ahead and roll the blade barrier damage.
Nice.
Do you need anything?
And 2d10s.
Oh, fuck. This would be hitting the crew as well.
Hey, Malachite does not care. So. Ah, nice.
How much damage do you do?
Is it 10, 14, 18, 21, 25, 32?
32.
Okay. You start to see that the blades are starting to pierce through the hull, and you hear the screams of some of the crew as they are sliced.
I don't care. I do not care.
Not all of them are dead, though.
That's fine. They gotta be.
Ezra, Skrelia, are you just going to circle around these two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that count as an action?
I'll say with your 50 feet of movement, you're able to keep in range. So, would you like to either you could spend your action maybe evading,
What?
which would give evade to all of you,
Oh.
or do you want it? Is there something else you had in mind, like a moonbeam?
I was thinking of healing or lay on hands because
Yeah.
you're both
Yeah, because
bloody, right?
you can only do it to one of them. So,
I can only do one of them.
unless you want to do like
Half.
Yeah,
I was. If you're gonna like, to be clear, it states like you spend an action to touch one creature. If y'all want to all like power of friendship it up, it's going to be like the dexterity saving throw, as the bumpiness of the ride would maybe prevent like. And not only that, like you're not just touching them and healing them with juices. Like you're focusing on channeling your energy into them. So you can either I'll let you heal one of them without any roll, or you'll need to make basically a concentration check to try and heal both of them for half.
Okay. Skrellia's gonna do like the dad gesture when you got snacks in the back seat. It's like somebody slap my hand or something.
Is it both of y'all slapping it?
Just one.
Okay.
Who has the least amount of health? You. 25.
Okay. Ezra, what were you going to do?
Is the elemental like living technically?
Yes, the elementals are living things. You would also know that they're a lot tougher than the crew members, and they're not taking damage while they're in the elemental ring. It's just the ring it's a prison, you know.
Okay, so I can destroy what we're doing is destroying the. Okay. But synaptic static wouldn't work on it, right? Technically.
No.
Right. I don't have anything that I can use against that.
I will say, Temple and Emma, you would have both seen a air elemental, basically just like on this last round, like snake out of the falling airship and then just poof off.
Yeah, we're good with that.
I saved it.
Hmm.
I have to stay concentrated on this.
Yeah.
Well, I can do another spell as long as it's not concentration.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking, how far away?
You're essentially within the 30-foot range, as Skrillia is just circling around.
Cool, I'm gonna cast Destructive Wave.
Proper. So is that the one on the one that's being circled by the blades, or the one that?
The
Ezra
other
took?
one.
The other one. Okay.
Why did you say Ezra? I thought it was my turn.
No, it's the one that because you both focused on different ones.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. And so Malachite is now casting Destructive Wave on the one that you're
you hit.
focusing on.
Oh.
Yeah, to help you out, because the other one's surrounded by blades.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know shit that I can use right now.
It's a con saving throw.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. It's 18, by the way.
18 to save. Rolled a 15.
Okay.
God, these dice are so cool. I mean, if you want advice, Ezra, fucking Shatter was a good call.
Mm-hmm. So this is thunder damage.
Okay.
But just on the ship? Okay.
Unless you want to like disable the crew, in which case, you know,
Thunder damage.
Synaptic Static only targets one, right?
No, it's. Actually, no. Let me see.
Because you
It's
could.
no, it's a point that I put it at, and then it affects it and everyone in it.
So you could hit the whole
20,
crew by basically like
27.
centering it on the ship.
Okay,
So-
yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
17 thunder,
17 times.
27 necrotic.
27 necrotic. Okay.
I don't.
It is also essentially bloodied. The ship is.
Nice.
So Ezra, you cast Synaptic Static.
Shatty.
Shadow.
Is there another? So he's working on that one.
Well, he switched. So the blade barrier one is. And
It's
then
around the
and then he just does a boom
On the other ship.
on the one that you're focusing on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the ship is starting to come apart. You cast Synaptic Static on the ship's crew.
But if it's almost breaking down, I don't want to do that because they're
Your
gonna
call.
fall down with it. Is there another ship that's like no one's focused on?
No. Well, the one that has blades around it, but you can try.
Yeah, there's a crew on that one, right?
There are.
Yeah.
They're being sliced to ribbons right now.
Well. Fucking
And I'm
crazy.
cackling.
Okay, I'm just gonna do Shatter again on the one that you just did it on.
Okay, the one you previously attacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage.
It's a save of 20. Jesus.
It rolled a 21.
What?
Well, it still takes half, right?
Damn. I rolled 18.
You rolled a 19 plus 2.
The ship has a +2?
I had
Good,
a
good.
hard time finding the stat block. It actually has plus 0. Never mind.
Oh,
It's
I
Dex,
thought
it's Dex is plus 2. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it failed.
It failed.
Okay, so 18.
Oh wait, it rolled a 19.
It still failed.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 20. Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure. Okay. Damage.
18.
18. Okay.
Really?
That's it? Yeah, I didn't want to use a higher level spell on a fucking ship.
That's true.
Valid.
I did that.
That's what I did too.
Inorganic material. Yeah.
We're about to sleep and go into the next day, anyways.
Okay.
We don't know.
Oh yeah.
We don't know what
Oh,
Sterling
Malachi
has up
wouldn't
his
know.
sleeve.
Yeah. Well,
So,
fuck it.
top
we'll
of the turn order. Oh wait, no. So they take their turn. Both the ships still have enough crew to shoot at both of y'all.
But you took the evade action, right? Oh no, you healed me.
Heal.
So they're gonna shoot lightning bolts at both. Would it be lightning bolts or fire? We'll go with lightning bolts because I have it right here. So everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Plus 4.
Everybody is in the three
The
of
three of
them.
them. Sorry. Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
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 That's kind of my thing.
I was like,
Alright,
did
so
you add that right
Scarlet?
the first time?
17.
17,
23.
23. That's 40.
23.
Okay. So yeah, you all save it. Yeah. Okay.
Please.
Okay. That is 13 points of lightning damage. I halved that for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, you gotta get
Okay,
juice
and
next.
that puts us at
You get juice
Temple.
next.
Juice me up.
Same thing.
Hmm?
Same thing.
Same
Do
thing.
whatever you want till it's fucking crash and burn.
Okay.
Ready action.
so
Or
Emma,
wait,
you
we're
make-
already close enough, right?
I mean, yeah.
Just fucking
But
cast.
basically, Emma makes another, drive by, and you shoot it.
You really are doing a drive-by shooting. You guys are
So
fucked
we'll
up.
go ahead and roll for damage. It rolled
You
a
got bitches in the sky, bitches on the
13.
ground.
How many what?
4.
29.
29.
You have to
Okay.
be like that.
All of them have 4.
You essentially bloody it as you see numerous holes and gashes burning through it. Do you want to try and knock one of the force staffs loose again?
The force staff?
Yeah.
That's what's shooting at us.
Yeah.
Would we be close enough for that?
That's right, because it's a bonus action. Yeah, I'd allow it.
You mean the push?
Yeah, the push. Yeah.
Are we 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Roll a d4. 'Cause this time they're not going to make it as easy for you to target it.
1.
A 1? Okay. Okay. So you target gunner number 1. They rolled a 14. So you do not attack the right one though. So Emma, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage as they shoot a lightning bolt at you.
Oh my fucking god. That's S. 12.
Okay, you need to beat a 15. You take 34 lightning damage.
God.
Back to falling.
Thanks for falling, I think.
I believe it's 36 HP.
Hmm?
Giant Eagle?
It's
No,
26. So you said how much? I'm sorry?
34. So you take 8. So Emma takes 8 lightning damage.
Back to fall.
No, I take 22. Because I only had 12 HP left.
Boom.
You already hit her once.
Damn. Alright. Alright.
I'm at 45.
But you're back to a human.
Wait,
Or
what? They're attacking us like themselves?
Yeah.
You're using the staffs that are mounted on the ship to shoot you.
So they're technically spells.
Yes.
So can I counterspell
You
it?
could. It's going to be the same thing though, where
Like
you.
I push one and then counterspell it? No, because it's one bonus action.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, but it's in counter spells are a reaction.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
You technically could use it.
okay.
But I mean, because here's the thing, like, because this is aerial combat, and you can't quite focus as easily. Like, you can either roll a d4, or you can choose 1 through 4, and basically, I'm rolling a d4 to see which gunner is shooting at you right now.
Mhm.
And if you can get the right one, awesome. If you can't, well, then that happens. So. So we're back to Skrelly and the gang.
How many feet are we falling? Per
You
round?
fall 30 feet per round.
Okay.
I think that's right.
And we're like 200 feet in the air.
Yes.
I can still hit it.
Still hit it.
I can still hit it and then cast Featherfall.
Alright, go ahead and roll for Blade Barrier.
Oh yeah, I have to roll that.
How can you do both?
Oh, that's right. You fucking
That's
concentration
not
check. You need to beat a
concentration.
D10.
But I didn't get hit.
Is it?
We saved that last
Yeah,
time.
you still took damage.
Oh yeah,
Every time you take
oh,
damage.
that's right. I took
Oh,
damage.
it's a
Yeah,
rehab.
but you only need to beat a D10
Oh,
this time.
really?
So,
Okay.
and you have +6.
Yeah, 25.
There you go. Okay.
Featherfall's a reaction. Can I cast it now?
Sure.
Okay.
But you can't cast Counterspell anymore. Okay.
What do you mean?
I did 2
But once
D10s.
it's my turn, I'll have it a reaction
That,
again.
I don't think, because Featherfall, it says you fall 60 feet per round, right? So I don't think I don't think 30 feet per round is right.
Could you create within 60 feet of you fall?
In 6 seconds, in a 6-second round in D&D 5th edition, a creature falling from a great height descends up to 500 feet.
Jesus.
7, 10,
It's 500 feet-ish, not
15.
not
Per
30
round?
feet.
Is this a
500
7?
feet per round.
22,
Okay, then yeah.
27,
Featherfall.
34.
Okay.
34.
34. Okay. It can take another hit like that. As you have now killed, you hear the screams stop, but you still hear the sounds of meat being grinded.
Oh my god.
Jesus
But the
Christ.
ship itself cannot take another hit like that.
So that we don't have to worry about that one, basically.
Oh, you hear.
The other ship is still bloodied. What would y'all like to do?
Let's just fucking.
Well, here, let me, before you two, Skrellian, you were still circling.
Yes, still circling.
Okay.
Ezra gets 25 HP.
God.
Okay. All right. Now the two of you.
What are you gonna do?
Oops.
I'm just gonna do Destructive Wave again.
I mean, you're gonna take down that ship, right?
One of them's already almost being taken. The one surrounded by blades is almost done. So the other one, the one that we're attacking, is bloodied.
I guess I could just do Eldritch Blast
All right.
on the one that's bloodied.
I'm gonna do Destructive Wave again on
Okay.
that one.
So roll Destructive Wave, and then depending on how much damage Eldritch Blast do, you might kill it.
Cool. I have 3 D6s.
Excuse me.
So go ahead and roll your range attacks. The AC. Dang, where did I put it?
This is thunder.
6,
The
11,
AC is a 16, Ezra.
27,
Did I say
18,
13?
and
Yeah.
25.
19,
All right.
20.
So roll all the damage.
That's 20 thunder.
20 thunder. Okay.
20
Ooh.
thunder. A
5,
thunder.
6, 7, 8, 15.
Would you shoot from
17.
down on?
17 necrotic.
All right. So you need to do 23 force damage to take this thing out.
I did
I saw
25.
that.
Nice.
As Malachite, you, Ezra, you just drive by, and you just, you ping off the various parts of the elemental ring before finally you blast off a chunk of it as the fire elemental inside of it starts to blaze out
Nice.
and then catches it. As it gets out, you see it start to consume the sorewood, and everybody inside of it starts to scream as they burn to death.
I know we didn't want to kill anybody, guys, but
We're killing everybody.
we're killing everybody.
Wait, we didn't want to?
I didn't care.
I initially said I thought we were just taking out the ships.
Oh,
Not the
I mean,
I mean,
people.
they're trying to kill us.
Yeah, they're mean to us.
Those airships no longer have the crew or capability to fire at the three of you,
Nice.
so you are more or less safe.
And the other one's still crazy.
The other one, no, well, I mean, if it,
No, one of them. The first one that I.
You said the other one
yeah, the first
descended.
one would have hit the ground by now.
Mm.
Nice.
The crew are not flying towards all of you after seeing what just happened. So,
They're running.
Temple, you are falling at a round of 60 feet per second. You were 30 feet away, so we'll say that you're 90 feet down. Do you take a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the damage you do, that might be it.
Nice.
Lord.
He's gonna roll.
You need to beat 33.
33?
33.
Oh god.
6. 6. 6.
18.
4.
22,
4.
26,
6.
32,
32.
5.
There it is.
Nope.
37.
6.
38.
5, 5, 48, and 3.
51.
The airship mid-air.
Just as we're feather falling, it was just like applauding Dimple, like.
That was a 5th level spell.
That's what it is.
You'd see that the wind elemental inside the ring is able to escape and fly away, as various bodies are also descend past all of you. You're
Ooh.
as the bodies hit the ground.
Oh, they
Bodies hit
were. They
the
didn't jump
floor.
off.
They did not. Your fireball was a bit too quick.
Oh my god!
As that will end combat, and you
That
just
was
took
a
out.
necessary killing.
You just took out 4 Quetzalcoatl class Lyrandar airships.
We don't see any more in the sky coming over here after this wreckage.
Mm-mm.
Make perception checks.
Well, because there was the one that crashed and then the 4
So that's
that
5.
investigated,
That's
so that's 5. But you said there was
But
6 total?
There's 7 total.
7.
Oh.
One of which being
The
the
mothership.
mothership. You know,
Oh.
oh my goodness, I forgot.
That what's her nuts
yes,
is on?
what's her nuts is on.
Fucking
Roll a 16
With
for
rib?
perception.
16.
14.
Rip and that other bitch.
Rip and
We're
14.
gonna roll for a perception to see if there's any more coming.
Okay.
can we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what's garbage?
What?
The fucking search option in Discord. Absolute garbage.
Natural 20, 22.
19.
Okay. Callie quits. Callie. There it
Oh,
is.
Callie, that's
Alright,
right.
I just had to talk shit about Discord. That
Tell you.
It's
Bitch
theirs,
enough.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Anybody, so all of you do not see any airships on the horizon. Temple, you would see that Quickstone has sent out a rescue crew, and they're a couple of miles off. They won't be reaching for, with a nat 20, you'd guess about another 30 minutes.
we're still descending.
I will say that the blade barrier will finish off the other airship, stringing it to bits. As you both finish falling, Skrelia, with your perception check, you're able to easily see where Temple and Emma fall off. The Tribex are in a bad mood after being pushed so hard, and dodging magical fire and lightning, but otherwise are behaving themselves. What do
You
all
gonna
of you
come and
want to
scoop us so we
Yeah.
can dip?
Yeah, we should dip.
Get on the bus.
Just drive by fast and just pick them up by their scruffs.
Okay, so there it is. You have taken out most of the influence that Lyrandar had over the skies of Drone.
5
They're
of
gonna
7.
be pissed at us.
Dude, I'm expecting like
No, we-
shots from Rip like as soon as she
I mean, we
sees us.
killed all the crew members, right?
Yeah, not so all the crew members that,
Escape
We're on
the first
the-
ship. Escape.
so there were about 10 on the ground. They would have escaped because they wouldn't have been able to reach their airships in time. And then on the first airship that you disintegrated, all of them would have gotten off. So we're talking about 35 people are still alive, and you would see
We
them
left
also.
witnesses for them to tell it.
Fuck.
You would have seen them gathering, within about a mile of all of you.
Let's leave no survivors.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Jesus.
So okay, you know that the Quickstone rescue crew is about 30 minutes off. The Lyrandar
Would-
crew's about 35 left.
Would the Lyrandar people attack the Quickstone people?
Probably not.
Okay.
Would we know if Quickstone would approve of what we did or disapprove of what we did?
Make an insight check.
Insight is intelligence.
I mean, I'll give you this. They wouldn't approve of the sheer amount of murder,
Insight
but
is
I'll allow you the
intelligence.
insight on whether or not they
Insight
care
is
about the
intelligence.
airships.
I know nothing.
Ooh,
I have 5.
19.
No, insights wisdom.
Oh, 9.
No, they definitely won't approve of the
Blood.
all the bodies.
The carnage.
Skrelia, this was a dragon marked house. They will definitely be trying to help the survivors, but considering that you also helped them, you get the feeling that they would be very conflicted.
Mm-mm.
They probably won't condone you, but they won't, what's the opposite of condone that I'm looking for?
Approve?
Pro-dome.
No, condone is like approving of something. It's like what nations do to each other when they don't approve. Like instead of 6.
Treaty.
No. Well, either way, like
Yeah.
they won't talk badly about you. They'll probably take a very neutral stance if you had to guess.
Okay.
We should probably leave.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to commit more murder?
I don't.
We ain't
Okay.
got to.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
But we
I
can
think you
catch
don't
up to
have
them
to,
and
yeah.
threaten them.
We could.
You never saw us.
is that what you want to do? Do you want to pull around to them?
No.
Till you try to leave us alone.
Not really.
Yeah.
Temple just sends off one last warning shot.
Yeah, we should just leave, huh?
Yeah.
Go on our way to Grey Wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So Skrelia, make a survival check at disadvantage because the Tribexes are a little tuckered out.
We should probably get off to a good distance and like tiny hut it and like rest before we get to Grey
I mean,
Well, how
it's-
far into the day are we?
It's still morning.
Yeah.
We're talking like 10 a.m.
Wall. Oh shit.
That happened like right when we got up.
First thing.
Oh boy,
Stay
murder.
in the morning.
Wake
Kill
up,
100
travel,
people.
kill people.
That was a 7.
It's a 7? Okay. The Tribex are not able to... Okay, so roll a d6 for me.
6.
6. Okay. The Tribex start heading back towards Quickstone.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Well, they don't gotta know it was
So-
us.
Do you want to allow them to pull back into Quickstone, or do you want to try and veer them back towards Great Wall?
I want to try to get them go to Great Wall.
Okay. I'll allow you to roll survival. It'll be an animal handling. Somebody roll an animal handling check
Emma.
as Skrelia tries to get the Tribex to behave.
We bought food for them, right?
Yeah, let Emma animal handling.
What?
So when we bought food for us, we bought food for them.
Yes, you would. Well, y'all haven't actually bought food yet, but whenever you bought before you left, yes.
That's
We're gonna stock up at Grey Wall,
23.
but we have food for now.
Do I still roll survival?
No, Emma is able to. The survival was in order to get to see if you can kind of focus on the trail,
Yeah.
which you were not. But with Emma's help, the Tribex start behaving themselves, and you're able to get back on the road. And unless there's anything else y'all want to do, the trip is relatively uneventful. Let me roll. I believe it was a
That's what
D12.
minus the bullshit we just did.
Hey, we're helping.
And I helped.
Himiko.
Oh,
And we've had beef with the Quetzalcoatl gang from the beginning of this campaign.
yeah, we have.
They were the ones who tried to steal Himiko's
They
jugs.
took one of our arms.
Yeah, they also
They
took one of her
was
arms.
paid.
Well, no, that wasn't the Quetzalcoatl. That was her butler.
But they took her barrels of stuff in the
They
beginning.
blew up her oil.
Her warehouse.
For lack of a better term, oil operation. Yes.
Yeah, they're bitches.
As you are driving down the road, on the right side, you would see 2 Ettins, a female one dragging a male one, kicking and screaming back to
What the fuck
Quickstone.
is an Etten?
They're basically a mix between like giants and ogres. You've fought them before.
Oh, okay. Dragging a smaller one?
A
The
male.
female one is dragging the male one behind her.
Kicking and screaming.
Hey, a little beef.
Yeah. Unless we want to stop and ask.
Like
Are they saying anything?
No, they're just arguing between each other.
Oh, okay.
Are you-
Lover squirrel.
Were we just were passing by people arguing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma would be like, mind my own business.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, Bob. Okay. So,
There's probably a reason why he told us that.
It's probably chance encounters.
it was a chance encounter.
Yeah.
So,
They could be good, they could be bad.
where's Great Wall? There it is. Okay. It is nighttime, and y'all can't see shit.
Yay!
Dark
The
vision.
end.
I have super dark vision.
You really do.
Yeah, I do. And I have true sight.
Can I stack my dark vision with my third eye dark vision?
Are you talking about your penis dark vision?
No.
You with your dick out.
Super penis.
I
dark
can see
vision.
everything.
Ugh, why are my feet sticky?
There.
No.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's because Temple ejaculated.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, no.
welcome to the city of Grey Wall.
It really is just gray, there's a wall around it.
Must
You approach
It's bossing
the
thing.
gate, And you would see that there is a contingent of what look to be various ogres and minotaurs guarding the gate. As you ride up to it, Skrillia, you would notice a minotaur kind of, with their halberd, be like, "It's a little late out to allow guests in. What brings you here? You coming from Quickstone?"
Yes, we've been on the road for a little bit, and we're just looking for a place to hunker down for the night.
All right. What business do you have? Just looking to rest? Are you just passing through?
Just looking to rest.
We're actually here to talk with Bree.
I don't know who that is.
She's awaiting us here. She's part of House DeCundra.
Yeah, that would be somewhere in the Calibus.
Calibus? Okay.
Well, there's going to be an entry fee because you're all outsiders.
Okay.
Is there actually an entry fee, or are you just saying that?
There is an entry fee. The daughters of Sorakel have commanded that.
The daughters of Sorakel. Those are the bitches. The three bitches. No, not him. I'm not him.
The Minotaur is
No.
about to get very upset.
No, those are the three hags, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you know them. Okay.
For a carriage, it's 15 gold.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, shit, that's right. This is the nation of Drone. They don't use gold. It's 15 teeth.
Buddy, do I have something for you?
Finally, Malachi's bullshit pays
Yeah,
off.
Hey!
these guys don't follow the code. It's called the Code of Gallifrey, which is basically the rules and standards of the 5 nations.
Yeah.
Droam, now that you're not in Quickstone, you are in Droam proper now. You are in the nation of monsters. They do not take gold.
I have a skull
Mm-hmm.
of an aberrath. Could I take the teeth out of that?
You take the teeth out of that. Oh yeah.
Cool. Just 10 teeth?
15.
15? I'll just get rid of the skull then. Is that
Alright.
right? Yeah. I'll just give him the skull.
You'll see him take it and be like, "You couldn't take the teeth out for me?" As he,
I can't do that.
"You're not wrong. Open the gates!"
Nice.
As they open the gates,
you would just come in here.
you would then be approached by an orc. Hey there, are y'all newcomers? I heard there were newcomers from Quickstone.
Yep.
I'm with House Starshik. I'm here to make sure y'all get put away properly since it's pretty much almost 10 o'clock. There's a golden dragon inn.
Nice. I got free stay still.
It looks like y'all would take the advantage of that. If you can't afford the Gold Dragon Inn, there's a place called, it's not the Silent Stage, because it's called the Crack Keg, that place. It's a bit cheaper, but, if it's a place to sleep, you might like sleeping with cobwebs.
Damn, Aberrath's got a lot of teeth. I just gave this guy like 60 teeth.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey, you gave me more teeth than I need. All right.
Keep the change.
Yeah, it's got like rows of teeth.
God.
Keep the change at the tip.
Yeah. Go to the Golden
It's a
Dragon.
tip for you having to bring it.
Yeah, let's go to the Golden Dragon Inn.
Okay.
We got the free stay, baby.
I've
Alright.
used that already.
We have it.
So, you enter the Golden Dragon Inn, a halfling with pink hair, looks up at all of you.
Smash.
Some
Brother,
late guests. What kind of rooms are you looking for? As you present your punched ticket.
Yes.
Just take a look at it. Oh wow, I've never actually seen one of these fully punched before.
Mm.
As is proper with House Galanda, you will all get a free night stay in the penthouse suite.
Oh, nice.
A free night of luxurious stayings.
Room service?
Rooms.
Room service?
The room service isn't for free, I'm sorry. But the room itself is free.
Wonderful. Okay. We'll stay there. How many beds are in the penthouse suite?
5.
Oh, nice.
Where the fuck is... I'm so confused. Okay. So, with that, we'll say that you get yourselves a nice dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to ask the question?
well, Kirsten's not here.
Oh, you want to Kirsten?
I asked
Kirsten
last
seems to
time.
be shitting in my brother's fucking bathroom.
Would you prefer to shit in your bathroom?
Maybe.
I I thought the ban on shitting was over once we left the other house and your chuckle fuck roommate.
I never
left.
said it was. I mean, well, yes.
He
it
never
was
did
banned
lift the ban.
there, but the ban was lifted.
Mm.
Okay.
I guess we can ask, even though she's not here. We can just say she's in her room or something.
Oh,
No, like.
Emma needs to be here.
Oh, you wanna wait?
Yeah.
I'll text her.
No. Somebody asked the question. There it is.
I asked last time.
Scrally will do it. You want to ask now, or do we?
Yes.
Okay. If you could move into your dream home today, what would it be like?
Is in our bastion, our dream home?
No. I have 5 roommates. You think I want to have 4 roommates? You think that's my dream home?
I mean, they have their own rooms, or we have our own rooms.
Simple's like, I love living with you guys.
I lived in the forest my whole life, so
Like a troll.
anything's a dream home to me.
Damn.
I second that response.
Damn.
Damn, I just want a house in the woods with a bunch of land for myself.
You know, I always pictured myself in the mountains or something. Yeah, I guess a castle is pretty nice.
Get some goats.
Get some goats.
Meh.
Alright. Emma's gonna ask a question when she gets back from the best of me.
Nice.
Punishment for being in the bathroom and taking a poop.
Punishment for pooping. Poop shamer.
Why am I shaming people?
I can't believe you went to go shit.
She's got no gallbladder, bro.
Dude, I have no gallbladder. What do you want from me? What is this?
You're asking the next question.
For what?
Everybody.
House suite.
We're at the penthouse suite.
Our
What the?
free stay.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, Pitbull.
Mayor.
What place would you most like to return to? What draws you back? Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, the town I want to go back to is destroyed.
Sean?
Yeah.
Oof.
Imagine if Skrilla actually just
Just swallows really hard.
go.
Eric, go.
Oh
I don't really care. I don't have anywhere. It's not to sound fucking dramatic.
What if I've never been there?
I mean, you still want to. I mean, you return to there, so you've been there before.
I still say, what if I want to go somewhere I haven't been before?
If you can't think of a place you want to return to, I don't see why you couldn't say where you
Between
want to
you
go.
Okay. Though you should have said you wanted to return to her lap. Having you sat on her lap before?
Yes.
True.
But no, I'm gonna say that was it. Being stupid. My home
Your home.
Which is
gone.
Do you mean Sharon?
No.
Oh, your home's gone. Why?
That's enough questions.
Oh.
Fuck myself.
we get a little bit each time.
Lived in Constantinople.
Not Istanbul.
Not Istanbul.
Constantinople. You would get it.
I don't.
Learn some history, dude.
I do, but I don't remember that part of history.
Just wipe that shit off the map.
The
Nigga,
Crusades.
Istanbul.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like South Berlin.
Ezra, do you want to return anywhere?
No.
Oh.
Okay. I want to go back anywhere. I hate it here.
Return to the streets.
This,
I want to be homeless again.
yeah, this is the most home I've had in a long time. Ever.
What?
Yikes, I hope we're drinking. This is getting dark.
I hope you are.
Yeah, alcohol.
I'm just gonna grab my staff gun and just.
Oh my god!
Okay, you all take the effects of a long rest.
Nice.
Yay, I'm glad we used up all our good shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I was basically rendered useless after this. So.
That was, I mean, you know, y'all are on the ground on a fucking carriage, just fucking.
Hell yeah.
While Temple and
Drive-by
Emma
shit.
were drive-by flying around. That shit was great.
Yeah, just take
Not high ones, so. That means I can use these
Flip
against
you are.
enemy
Yeah, I
rolls.
gotta do that.
Nice.
My staff.
Okay, so you all wake up, and in the Calabas is essentially run by House Tharshik, as various orcs are kind of, you know, part of the people's militia or the police group.
No, that's Malachi. He just refuses to come out.
What would y'all like
Get
to?
it, he's gay.
There's a couple of different things. If y'all want, you can try and figure out what there is to do in Grey Wall. Ask around. You could just focus on the House Tharshik, you know,
Oh, really?
the ruins of the House Tharshik Guild Hall. Could look for supplies.
Breeze here.
Calabas.
Yes.
Calabasas.
In the House Tharshik Guild Hall, or what would the ruins of it essentially.
Okay. We only plan on being here for just for this, right? We don't plan on doing anything here except for just stocking up on items and talking
Yeah,
to
we were
Bree.
gonna get rations.
Yeah, we should get some. We should get some rations.
Reactions.
So where's the stores?
With a public set.
Yeah, where the public's at?
Public. I mean, you
What
would
is
just
the
go to
venomous voice?
Where the fuck freeze that? Have you seen that video?
What?
No. I gotta find it.
So Bloodstone.
That's what y'all reminded me of when you kept saying, where's this at?
The Publix.
Where the public's at? G.
Stop. Stop it.
I'm mad immediately.
So the venomous voice is. Do y'all try to go there?
Well,
or-
what is it? Well, I guess to know what it is, we have to go there, right?
You could ask around. Do you do that?
Yeah, well, that's.
The venomous voice is it's a bit of a performance hall
I was gonna say it's a karaoke bar.
for harpies.
Ooh.
I wouldn't recommend going there because you would lose your mind. Yeah, because the harpy song.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
And I'm
But-
assuming the stellar or the silent stage is another like.
Well, no, that's in our district, so it's feasible for fellow mortals such as you and
Oh,
I.
so that's a performance house that isn't for harpies.
Yes.
Okay. No harpies allowed, basically.
No, House Spirlin subsidized it. It's a playhouse.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It specializes in works that were banned throughout the 5 nations.
Oh, I don't. There's no head place here in Drone for.
No, there is
No.
for House Spirlin.
No, there isn't. I had it
There's
written
not.
down.
But yeah, if you want some of the more banned performances throughout the 5 nations, that's the place you go.
Cool.
A lot of changelings like performing there. So.
You wanna go look? Go look
It's
around.
the
And
muscle.
also, he'll point at like this blood circle that was just kind of painted out of nowhere. If you stand in that circle, you're inviting someone to challenge you to a fight or a wrestling match. And if you see
Hey, looking at me.
if you see anybody standing in one, they're inviting anybody to a challenge. And, well, that's up to you if you want to take it up or not.
Put me
Okay.
some rats over here.
Make eye contact.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
What's the musky method?
Musky.
Fuck you say?
The musky
musky method.
The goblin market? Oh, we're gonna be goblin in there.
That's probably where all the market
Leave
is.
goblin in there.
You know.
Go, go.
These nuts.
Pull the
Was
fucking
one of us
got
looking
3,000
looking
in
into
there.
the Dark Six? It rings a bell. The Dark Six. racist.
What the hell?
Racist.
That's 10. Anyway,
Racist.
wow.
That I've never actually been to the Musky Method before. It seems to be a place for like sorceress buying. You can buy components and other magical stuff there.
Cool. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna hit up these places, huh?
Goblin one.
Yeah. And did you want to go look at
Well,
the silent stage?
just so we're clear, like, you know, people from the Five Nations, such as us, we aren't allowed into the other districts.
We're not from here.
Yeah, you're not allowed into the other districts
Why not?
because the nation of Drome wants everybody that isn't of Drome to stay in this district.
That's
The
stupid.
Illithid Guard will keep you out.
What if we pay them?
You can't. They cannot be. They don't take gold,
I know.
and they don't take sex.
They take teeth.
They don't
They don't
take
take
sex.
teeth.
Oh, damn. They don't take sex. I wasn't offering my body.
I don't know what you were offering. They belong to the governor, the Illithid Guard, and his name is Governor. He's a mind flayer named Zorsilik.
Not a mind
A
flayer.
mind flare?
Yes,
Zorsalic?
Zorsilik with an X. They say the daughters of Sorakel found him in an old Ducati ruin, and who knows what they offered him, but now he maintains the easternmost edge of Grey Wall.
So basically, if we enter through here,
Yes.
right? We can't go over here.
You cannot walk into there, but if you need to leave Greystone, they will escort you over to the here, basically. Oh, I can't ping over there. I'm sorry. But yeah, that gate right there. Don't worry, I'll ping one of these days.
So we enter through here. We have to go through here.
Yeah, they'll just walk you through.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
So they have to escort us to get there.
Yes. They really don't like people. They like monsters, though.
Okay. So all the things we want to see are here.
Yeah.
All the things we want to see are here. The only thing we want to see that isn't here is the method. So we'd have to get escorted this way. Right.
They wouldn't be able to go.
They probably wouldn't let you.
That's right.
You would have to
What part of
convince
they're
them.
not gonna want us in there.
You'd have to like. It's not unheard of. We have seen like, if you were part of the venomous denizen, they're tieflings that come through here, and they go to the Musky Method all the time. And if you could prove you're of sorcerer's origins, or like your gnome friend here, they could. If you could convince them of your business, you can probably convince them to escort you over there. But in general, none of us are allowed in any of the other
That
districts.
doesn't work.
Okay.
Let's just go to the goblin market.
Okay. So you go to the orc goblin
The
market.
Goblin Market. Do you want to go look at the silent stage while I look at?
Sure. Is that the one to change it?
Yeah, we're gonna fuck off to the silent stage.
All right.
Yeah.
Boys be gay.
That's actually the name of
Um,
the business.
Okay, boys. we
Okay.
Yeah.
So Temple, Skrilla, Emma, you'll go to get rations and water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a day's worth of rations for one person, 5 silver.
We have 20
take money
days of
here?
rations right now.
Yes, this is a House Starshik market, and they take gold. So,
But we have 20 now. Do they
Yeah.
want? Oh, I'm not there.
so essentially, y'all would need 25 silver per day in food. Temple, Skrilla,
That's
Emma.
their ship name.
Would somebody like to make a persuasion check? Otherwise, you can make a group persuasion check, and we'll take the median.
I'm bad.
You don't want me to do it. I have a -1 to charisma.
Goddamn, I got +4.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, it works out. 22.
22. Okay. Well, they'll go ahead and give you 20. So for the 5 of you, 20 silver pieces instead of 25 silver pieces
A day.
A day.
For a day.
for a day for all.
So we have 20 days of rations right now. So do we want to buy like a week's more so we have like a month's worth, or like How much traveling do we see ourselves doing? Cause
Let me just pull out that hex.
okay, I was gonna
Okay, so you
say.
pull out the map.
So we're in Greywall.
Yes.
We don't know how long we'll be here for Bree. We just know we have to see her.
And then we have to take out the other airship.
Yeah.
Again, you feel confident that you've taken out more than enough.
For
So
Himiko.
y'all are right here for Himiko, yeah. You just, she would eventually figure it out, but she would figure it out faster if you told her. So y'all are right here,
Mhm.
alright? You've got the Valley of Blades,
Mhm.
Odium's Landing,
Mhm.
The
So-
Force of Valley of Blades for what?
for the Key to Eternity.
Oh, okay, that's right, that's right.
So each hex is 6 miles, alright? Depending on factors, you can go 12 to 24 miles a day. So at max, you can go 4 hexes a day. If you want, it's faster if you're on a road, but there's only one road, and that leads to the Great Crag, where the Daughters of Sorakel are. It might not be good to go near them. It
Yeah.
might, y'all kind of y'all's call there. So, for example, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's 30 hexes times 6, 180 miles to the Valley of Blades, if you were to just take a straight shot there. So, if you were pushing it, 180 divided by 24, yeah, about a week.
So should we just buy like a month's worth of shit then?
Seems like
And I will say, forests, you will go the 12 miles an hour. You cannot force your way through forests, because this is grassland and hills. Forests
So we
will take you
have-
longer.
20 days, but do we just want to buy an additional 30 days? Or do we want to just buy 10 days worth to have 30
It's
days
5
of
silver
shit?
per person.
Well, it's 20
for the group.
per day for the group.
Yeah.
So if we buy 10, it's 200
2
silver.
20 gold.
Or we could do just 20 gold to buy 10 days worth of shit and have 30 days total of stuff, rations.
We could just do 10.
You want to do 10 days? So we'll give him 20 gold.
20?
Yeah, because it's 200 silver. But we can just give him 20 gold instead.
How much rations did y'all find on the airship?
We had 8, but we had 12, so
Okay,
we had 20.
So
So we'd be buying 10 additional, so we
Yep.
would have 30.
you also need to buy water. So you would have had 12 days of water. You did not get water on the airship.
Mm.
So you need water additionally, which is 2 silver. We'll give it to y'all for 5 silver, the group.
So we need
So
18.
5 silver a day. So you need 18 more, so that's what, 90? 90 silver?
So we need to give them 290
Silver
I'll just do
for
it.
the water and the food.
for the water and the food.
Okay,
That's
I
fine.
can subtract that from my silver. I have over 3,000 pieces of
Me
silver.
too.
God
Um,
damn.
I have 3,274.
3,422.
Fine, you can do it.
290?
290 silver, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we
I'll
have
stack my money.
30 days of rations and 30 days of water.
Exactly. So make sure somebody's tracking that, because as soon as if you start hex crawling, you will start tracking that. Which you haven't really started because you took the road. So.
Mm.
Okay, so Ezra and Malachites, you go to the
Stop!
silent
We're always bumping into these
stage.
apparently.
What are you doing there?
Creating the beast with 2 backs.
You barely charge on that though.
We're just gonna look around.
There is currently a opera being played.
Mm-hmm.
You could hear it as you kind of walk around the outside.
Another one.
And you would see, somebody's having like a smoke break off on the other side of the building. You're not sure where they're smoking. So.
But we're not.
Looking that good Zaza.
Is there anyone stopping us to go inside?
The doors are closed and there is like a ticket booth.
Oh.
And they'll kind of see as you approach. Are you interested in the opera that's playing right now?
What's he playing?
It's called Army of the Damned.
Would I know it?
Yes, you would.
Is it a good show?
It was made by a Karnathi sing-songer named Asta Brand, condemning the Code of Caius. That's why it was outlawed.
A rebel.
It is good.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. We'll get into it.
And it's about an hour. It's about 30 minutes in. The show is 3 hours long.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 silver for both of you, please.
That's right. Give it to. Yeah, we'll go watch the show.
Okay. You spend the next 3 hours watching Army of the Damned, a opera singing about, you know, the blood of Vol and how Caius is a bit of a bitch.
It sure is.
You know, implies that he's a vampire and nobody likes him
Well,
outside of Caius.
we actually never really met the original Caius.
No.
We've only met his.
You met his great grandson.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Caius the Fourth is not brought up in this book.
Yeah, you made him up.
Well, and he wouldn't be brought up in this book.
Yeah.
So. Like as someone who made him, like he wouldn't be brought up in this book. So.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Here, let's roll a performance check. See how good it is. We'll give it a +5.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That's
I
pretty
think
good.
This is a pretty damn good opera.
We're gone for 3 hours. Sorry.
Okay. Do you all decide to meet up afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you meet? Where do you meet?
There's
Shit.
a golden dragon.
Yeah, the
in
golden
city.
dragon.
You just you meet
I'm
there.
assuming that we told each other, like, hey, we'll meet up back.
Yeah, we don't just leave without a word.
What? But that does sound familiar, and
The
went,
Dark Six.
I went back through all my notes, and I don't have it written anywhere, but it sounds familiar.
I mean, so you know, there's the sovereign host, which are the various gods like civilization and
Mhm.
and are very commonly worshipped across Corvair. The Dark Six are also known as the Praxic Six, are essentially the dark other side of that coin that represent the more primal aspects of nature. There's the Devourer, the Fury, the Traveler is a part of the Dark Six.
The Traveler. We've heard about the Traveler.
Yes.
Yeah, oh man.
It's that big sphere that gives all the guardians its power.
No, the Traveler we heard about in that crystal we were in, right?
Yes. They are the patron saint of changelings.
Yeah, you like the
Yeah,
Traveler.
that's the thing where it's like, I will not lose my traveler to the end of it. Is that what you're referring
Something like
to?
that, yeah. Yes, that.
Do you want to go look at it?
Can't.
Change.
Well, we can't unless we ask nicely and we go through the other gate.
Yeah, you would have to ask nicely. So, really nicely.
Well, you're changing. I'm not worried about you. Yeah,
Damn,
you could just
shifter.
Oh my god! Racist!
Shifters are actually animalistic.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Do you want
That's
to go
just
check that out before we talk?
That shows my ignorance.
We're gonna go
Yeah.
around to the other side of the gate to check out the temple. The temple.
The temple.
The
Temple.
temple of the Dark Six.
Temple to the dark
Just
side.
ask me to undress. I'll do it.
Do it.
Right now.
Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I'm shy.
I'm shy.
Don't look at it. It's shy.
It's small. Leave me alone.
It's shmul.
No, it's not. It's just shy.
It's good.
Yeah, I just feel.
Trying to see if I know anything about the Dark Six.
I read something when I was like doing my leveling up about like that.
So, who all is going to talk to the guards?
Yeah.
Ezra and
Me, I think we have the highest persuasion.
what are the rest of you?
Did we already meet up back up?
Yeah, we're in that.
Y'all just gonna chill in the Gold Dragon
Yes.
Inn?
Okay, I'm a polymorph. And then
You gonna polymorph them?
Yeah.
Both of them?
No, I'm not worried about you. You can, because they're interested in the, like you said, tieflings, right?
Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah.
I've
So
always
what do you
wanted to be a
polymorph? What do you polymorph? Polymorph Malachi into a tiefling? You can do
I'm
that?
pretty
Right.
sure you.
No, it has to be a bee or a monster.
Yeah.
What
okay.
monster do they allow?
But this is a nation of monsters.
Monsters.
This is?
Would they be able to tell?
I don't think a drow has. I don't know if they would be okay with drows. There might be a chance.
You're one of the
I'm one of the
unfavorable.
unsavourable kind of.
Drows aren't elves.
Yeah.
They're related. But
They're
they
not
aren't elves. themselves, they're definitely considered much more monstrously than elves.
Mm-hmm. I think I have a better shot just going as a drow.
Okay, yeah.
And you're a changeling, so. Okay.
So the both of you approach the guard,
Oh, no one else is with them?
the Flayer guard they are called.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they are like, some of them are gnolls and ogres, but most of them you see are tentacle faced.
Nice.
And the ones you'd approach would be tentacle faced, as you would hear in your mind, "You're not allowed in here. What brings you to the gate?"
So the is what is it called, the Temple of the Dark Six,
Mm-hmm.
right? You said as changelings have an interest in it. Right?
Oh, the traveler is. There is a mythical creation
He's the
story
original changeling.
that he created changelings. He wasn't the original changeling, but that he, this mother had 100 children, and her enemies were trying to kill her children. So the traveler approached her and said, "Hey, you put my cloak on your children, and they will be safe, but they will forever travel the world." This cloak allowed them to change to into whatever person they
Created
wanted.
changeling.
Interesting. We're just interested in going in the temple.
Are you come to pay respects to the Dark Six?
Yes. Specifically the travel.
Yeah. There's no persuasion check needed, as he just kind of nods and says, "You two may come with me."
Nice.
Okay.
Gang.
Sometimes being honest is where it's at.
Yeah.
You go, he kind of walks you over the bridge and then takes you through the gate. And, as you open into it, where various humanoids, fellow orcs, the occasional elf, merchant, even like a halfling, the halfling from House Kalanda were busying themselves around the section of Kalabas. As soon as you walk over that bridge, immediately you notice, goblins are much more numerous. The orcs are still there as well, but these, instead of the finery and suits that the House Tharshik, not Kundarak, but the House Tharshik orcs are wearing, these guys are much more tribalistic. They seem to be, eating lunch as they're taking a break from their mining duty. You see the occasional Gorgon that is, walking around with their eyes covered. Immediately, a much different change in atmosphere. You make your way through the gate, and do either of you speak Goblin?
I do.
You see that essentially it says Street of Shadows is what the street you enter on.
I picked it up for that reason.
There are various demon faces along the walls, erected as kind of statues, scattered all across it. And the Street of Shadows is lined with them. There are gnolls, you see, that are, have these horned idols that look like minotaurs, just dozens of them.
I'm scared.
And then finally, at the end, is the temple. It is a small, windowless temple made of black stone, and you'd see that the doors are open.
Are we still being guided, or?
You would be, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
As
we're going.
the flared guard will kind of take post outside. Don't take too long. Speak to Zerasha if you need any help.
Is there a Rasha?
She's the Gorgon priestess that looks over this temple.
This temple. It's a dog word.
It's a dog, huh? Okay. We'll go inside.
It's cheap.
There is no light in here, as all the monsters of Droam have dark vision. But both of you don't have an issue with that. As you would see
God
six,
damn.
What was that?
Oh, no.
you'd see 6 various shrines. One of them filled with blood to the devourer. Another one filled with various trinkets, as this seems to be for the keeper, who is the god of thieves and death, essentially. And kind of tucked to the right would be a shrine to the traveler.
Is there anything around the traveler?
Yes, you would see. Let me get an idea.
It's apparently Ozzy Osbourne-ish.
And I can't do it. I'm trying to draw on the right hand.
I can help you.
His hand's pissing me off.
I'm sorry. It's good character design.
You would see various bags of teeth, easily accessible, ready, like almost as if they were displayed as gifts, along with what looks to be some kind of weapon placed behind these bags of teeth. And you'll hear behind you in a very, silky, snaky voice, "You're here to worship the traveler."
This is the lady.
As you turn around, you see a gray gorgon with, her eyes covered, the snakes all kind of sussing the both of you out.
Specific.
He's the god of gifts as well as cunning and shape-shifting. If you need some teeth, you are free to take a bag.
What's the weapon?
It is a sickle. It is also a gift if you are in need of a weapon, but she looks at between the two of you, seeing your whip and your sword. But I don't believe you need to defend yourselves.
No.
But if you wish to leave an offering, you may either leave a bit of yourself or some teeth.
A bit of myself.
Or another. Well, you're a changeling, aren't you?
Yes.
I can smell it on you.
Oh.
Changelings have a distinct scent.
What did you say?
Leave.
Racist.
What do you mean?
A bit of hair. A
Oh.
lock of hair. Some nail trimmings.
Blood.
Doesn't need to be blood. Something to help make a potion of polymorphing, which you don't need blood for.
You were so quick to say that. Okay.
We don't get a lot of changelings in here, so I figured I'd let you know because this is my first time seeing both of you.
Could I possibly ask her about what they were told about not losing the traveler to the gambit?
Sure.
Because who's the gambit? That's what.
So he has kinetic charge.
I'm gonna kill you.
Stop.
So you ask her that?
Yeah. I was told that once by somebody that I don't know.
That just sounds like, the traveler made a bet with somebody that they wouldn't lose. And the traveler does love playing games. He's a trickster god.
Maybe you should leave him.
The sovereign of change.
Sure. I was just gonna chop off a piece of hair. Just leave it.
Chop off their arm.
Yeah.
I go regenerate.
Does it do that cool thing if it's brown and you cut it off, it turns white? Nice.
That's exactly what
Love that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Love that. That's great.
It's the traveler, it accepts your gift.
I guess I have to support you in this. I'll leave some hair. Yeah.
Just like
Or,
pull a tooth out.
yeah, I'll actually have a bunch of teeth. I'll give him some teeth.
Wonderful. Place one in the bag, or place them in the bag.
I think that's. I saw a bunch of skulls, so I'm okay.
Wonderful. Very well. If you want, I never caught your name.
Ezra.
Ezra. There is a village of changelings known as the Village of the Lost. It is believed that the traveler created that village. It is called the Lost for a reason. It is believed that the town itself moves around. So you might have a hard time finding it, but it is here in Droam. If you do want to ask further questions about the traveler,
Okay.
you might find better answers there. I am personally a priestess of the Fury, but I agree to look over all these shrines. There's an agreement with the daughters of Soraka.
I'm an idiot. The Dark Six is in my notes.
Is it?
Yeah. The Dark Six is in my notes.
That's why it sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's fine.
Hey, at least we're here. You got a little more answers.
See anything extra on your notes?
It's just about the Prince of Frost.
Thank you for your time.
She'll nod and then start walking back towards the back of the temple.
feel like I made a connection, but I'm probably wrong.
You can, if you want to let me, if you want to ask me it, send me it over Discord. So.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, the Flare Guard will escort both of you back to the Calabas district, where he'll kind of thank both of you in your minds for not causing any kind of commotion. You both seem very capable of committing violence, so thank
Would
you
be
for
right.
not. Have a good day. You'll go back to standing
I
guard.
said good day. I said good day.
Alright.
I would say it's about 4 p.m.
We should probably meet up with Bree.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We should probably tell everyone to come, because
I thought they were waiting outside
that's
the
Emma's
gates
favorite
for us.
person.
They would have probably been waiting at the Golden Dragon Inn because
Yeah.
of
Oh,
the
yeah.
What season was Emma in last time she saw Bree? Do you remember?
I think,
Was it autumn?
I think it was autumn. You were still in like griefing.
No, then I would be winter. So she,
So it was
okay.
summer.
Y'all did not. So the two of you saw Bree in Flame Keep,
In the bar.
Yeah.
And she freaked out.
but
Yeah.
Emma was not there. So
No.
you would have
But
seen her.
the time before that was when we were doing that. You weren't there
After.
that day.
Well, it was after you had all completed the job for her.
Which
And,
was still in.
and yeah, I think because you had to take that day off, you
sick, I think, or you?
I had your character do something and you weren't present.
Wait, no. This next time we saw her, you were there.
Yeah,
Because that's when Malachite wanted to take the
that's
thing
right.
back.
Tried
Yes.
to take the
You
crystal
were
back
super
and
against
couldn't.
it, so I think you were a winner.
Yeah. Okay.
Take the thing back.
The
The-
fucking crystal.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there for that session.
No,
You
you
were.
were, because she definitely you kind of like reluctantly held it out to her, and she made an acrobatics check to take it, and she succeeded.
Mm.
And then
It was a
Malachi tried
wand.
to take it back.
Yeah, Malachite tried to take it back
Yeah.
and then it didn't work out.
I should have got it.
But you were winter after Sharn, right? No?
I've been winter since Charm.
Yeah. I would say if you were fall, yeah, you were definitely fall. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right, because you didn't change to winter until after Charmin.
You were in fall for a while.
So I was autumn. So I was like, everybody's my friend.
Yeah.
You were kind of nice to her in
You
the
still
beginning.
didn't really like her though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once she kind of
She tried to look at
turned
you.
very greedy, you were very put off by her.
Okay. I was just trying to remember,
Yeah.
like, what state she was in and if, like, how she would react to seeing her.
AKA,
Well-
we hate this bitch.
Bree's always like, oh my god, Emma! And then
Yeah,
you're like,
but
"This is
especially now that
disgusting."
she's winter, she's gonna be like,
And it's been a few months.
Get the fuck away from me.
Who still the fuck are you?
That's hot. Alright, we'll go to the Golden Dragon Inn. We'll let them know. We should go meet up with Bree at the Calabas.
Yes, in the Gallows, the rundown House Kundarak building. Yes, they couldn't. I mean, a House Tharshik, patrol will let you know that the Kundarak security, like, they could not keep the security well enough, so
Mm.
they just shut down the place.
That kind of sucks, but oh well. Not my problem.
isn't that your people?
No,
No.
that's Bree's people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's House Fear.
So you find this, all of you, there was a House Kundarak enclave in Quickstone. It was a bit smaller than the one in like Charm, but it was still very bougie, very nicely built, beautiful interior.
Mm.
This place has definitely been like ransacked and had like bums living in it.
They're
Squatters.
squatters.
Yeah.
Like that fucking house we saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are definitely like goblins and kobolds in here, like scurrying around and
Where is this
shitting all over the
bitch?
place.
Yeah, why
It's a
are we
liberal
here?
city.
Stop!
I
They
feel
got
like we're in
squatters'
Seattle.
rights.
Yeah, we're in Ohio.
What are you trying to do?
Find Bree.
Yeah, we gotta find
Where the
Bree.
fuck is she?
As you let yourselves into the enclave,
Can I just locate her?
you try to
Locate
cast
creature.
it. Go for it.
Okay. I don't think I'm assuming she's within like I think it's like 220
I believe
feet.
it's
1,000 feet.
Yeah, okay, 1,000.
Jesus
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you did, I wouldn't care.
Yeah. So I would describe what she looks like, and I would sense the direction as long as she's within 1,000 feet of me.
You do not sense her.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She's not here.
Where did she say she said she was gonna be here, didn't she?
She did.
She
Did
could
it
have
take
fucking
too
lied
long?
to us.
She seemed willing to wait a while. And it hasn't been that long.
Can we ask one of the kobolds if they've seen her? For whoever's here.
Is there anyone here for the house contract?
There's just a bunch of goblins and kobolds that are frozen, looking at you, waiting to see what all of you do.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Ask
go
him
up
if
to
they-
I'm gonna go up
yeah.
to a kobold. Have you seen what does Brie look like?
Ow.
A stout,
She's like
brunette-haired, green-eyed dwarf.
Yeah, that.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you seen anyone like that come around here?
Who are you?
We're not the cops.
A
Travelers.
person looking for her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did she go?
She went to the dangerous place below here.
Oh, there's something beneath the.
Oh.
This was
What spell
Bank.
did you cast?
Locate creature.
Why wouldn't? So how fucking below is it if he couldn't detect her?
This was Bank. She said it was her bank, but she let us keep living here, so, you know.
How do we get there?
I will take you to stairs.
She's underground.
She's underground.
She.
It's-
So
he kind of-
you can't locate creatures who are underground.
I mean, she might be 1,000 feet,
Yeah.
more than 1,000 feet below me.
You hear walk you over,
Cute.
walk you over, and
That's what Simple sounds.
he opens this door.
Are we on it?
There's
Yeah.
vote down there. It's dangerous. Be careful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And he just skirts away.
Mm-hmm.
So you all walk down, and as the kobold informed all of you, there seems to be this vault there. It has the House Kundarak griffin symbol on it, emblazoned. It is dusty, and there are cobwebs all over it, but it is still, menacing and glorious, and protecting something.
I'm gonna clean it up.
If it's dusty,
Right.
why is it dusty and cobwebby if she's supposedly down here?
How long? You didn't ask how long ago she was there.
I'm gonna
No.
prestidigitation all of the cobweb off.
As you do that, the House Kundarak symbol starts to glow,
Oh.
and immediately just.
That was not my intention.
Well, thank you for doing that, I guess.
The vault opens, and you see this light. This light that wasn't. You see it open, and it opens to darkness at first, and then this blue light emanates as it begins to open, and you see Bree in front of all of you, with a portal behind her.
Oh.
This bitch. Banishment.
Wait, Zeke, will you stop?
No, because I'm assuming she's running away.
She's walking towards all of you.
Oh, okay.
Why
okay.
are you so
I thought she was running.
aggressive?
I thought she was running.
He said she was standing.
Yeah, I thought she was running.
Invited us.
Oh yeah. We're good.
Hey, meet me here. Fuck you.
Only for a minute.
Were you about to throw a spell at me, Malachite?
Yeah. Admittedly, yes.
It's good
He
to
gets-
see you too, Sting.
He gets scared easily.
I do. Ah,
He's like a roach when you open a door.
scary.
Well, I have fulfilled my end of the bargain. I'll be getting you in to the Dreadhold.
I forgot we were going to the prison. I forgot we were going to the prison.
I thought only the two of them could go to the prison.
Well,
Oh.
Here's what I can give you. What you do with this info, A, don't mention me. B,
She said that last time.
you'll have to figure it out on your own. Because me giving you this info is already dangerous enough.
So
Who are
we're
you?
going from here to the
Lazar Pros- yeah,
which is
all the
over
way
here,
over there.
across the country.
Ooh, that's not the right one at all.
I mean, that's fucking.
That's the map.
Yeah, I mean,
of Corvair.
Okay. She lays this map on a little table inside of the vault. So, this is the Dreadhold. First off, it is held within a Lamanian manifest zone. This manifest zone is the all of you know Lamania is a manifest zone of like unbridled nature. It helps keep food clean, it's on an island. So this manifest zone keeps the waters very turbulent and it's hard to sail in. The main way House Kundarak dwarves get inside, and she'll point to the center, is a teleportation circle using our network.
How do we get back?
I will show you how to open the portal.
Oh,
Okay.
And I will give you a blank key, not my personal one, but a blank key that you have mysteriously have activated.
She's doing something really illegal, I know it.
I could get killed for this,
Mhm.
executed, and my entrails displayed all over the mirror holds for everybody to behold. But
Sexy.
the crystal that all of you got for me is worth that risk. So, they get supplies every month. And as luck would have it, since you didn't take too long, in 2 days they will be getting a shipment. I would suggest you either insert yourselves into that shipment or be the people delivering that shipment. You'd have to be dwarves, mind you. But you will let yourselves in and then disable the receiving party. That will be, this is a teleportation circle right there. From there, you will be ignoring the red quarter, the golden quarter, and the stone quarter. Your prisoner is not in any of those. Your prisoner, Deep 14, is in the deep quarter. This black little hole right there. You'll have to get a key off one of the guards and let yourselves down into the deep and find the 14th prison cell. That's where your prisoner is.
It's 41.
14, prisoner 14.
But
I might have spelled it to you wrong.
In the deep hold.
In the deep hold,
What the hell is this guy?
where
do?
the worst people are held.
And this guy.
I've never been down there before. I've never been in the dread
This
hole.
guy is for you. For what?
I was just told to.
To talk to him.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk to him
He
before
did.
we fucked Charm.
Yeah, we should have talked to him before Sharn just got, you know. But
Well, that's the thing. The seeker told y'all to ask your Kundarak friend, but that
and
was
I
like,
asked her, and she had that fucking titty fit about it.
she did.
Now we're here.
She did have a
I
titty
mean,
fit.
like I like to make. She has made herself clear why she had that.
Yeah,
titty
yeah,
fit.
yeah. She can have a titty fit. It's still a fit at the end of the day.
She still. I mean, still yes, but
We just don't like her.
We just don't like her.
so this is all the information I can give you because this is all the information I have.
So you don't know what this person did.
No idea. The worst of the worst are kept down there.
Jesus.
God.
Can we come back here?
What do you mean?
Like, would you allow us to come back here?
No.
Like later? Like you don't want to do this right now?
Yeah. No, like
Like, come back a second time.
Oh.
once we're done with whatever we're doing.
Not.
No, this is a one-time thing.
We-
They will change everybody's keys once you try to pull this off.
I'm asking for teleport.
What do you mean?
Like
Are
once
you
we're
asking
done here.
Sterling or are you
Yeah.
asking it? Or
I'm
are you
asking-
asking
What are you trying to ask with teleport?
Like if once we're done with here, immediately just teleport to this room.
Oh, you want to use the vault?
Yes.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
that's
Nobody's
what I
supposed to be down here technically.
okay.
And don't worry, I
Why do
mean,
wanna
you
come
know,
back here?
I'll show you.
I don't have. I didn't take anything from
Well, she's
anywhere
gonna
else.
show
No,
us how
she's
to
gonna
open
show
up
us
the
how to
circle.
teleport back out.
Oh.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, it'll be a lot safer if you can get out your own because
okay.
once they, because that's the thing, like the party that receives you, they aren't the only dwarves there. There'll be people watching various scry spells. Like once you attack, that's it.
We're trying not to attack.
Attacking him.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're trying to
well,
do this peacefully.
You're trying to just let yourselves in.
Well, we're trying to sneak our way in. We don't want to hurt anybody.
How do you plan on? Okay, well,
We can knock them out.
you have 2 days to think about it.
Oh my god. Okay, so if I understand this correctly, where we will be teleporting
Right in the center.
is there? It's a courtyard.
It's a receiving.
It's a receiving dock.
house. Exactly.
Okay.
We just gotta go directly that way.
There are people in this room
That will be receiving you.
that know we're going.
That will be expecting
Basically,
a party with
we-
their supplies.
We have to sneak in inside the shipment, or we have to disguise ourselves as dwarves delivering the
Just
shipment.
gotta be in the shipment, unless you want to be a dwarf.
And
I can't. Like I would be a very tall dwarf.
I thought your size changed.
No.
Ah.
and each of those doors, adamantine, locked by arcane locks.
So we only have to
So-
open 1, 2, 3 doors.
And then whatever's down in the dreadhold.
But if we are inside the shipment, where do you think they're gonna take us?
They won't be taking you down to the deep.
Exactly.
You're
So we
taking-
have to.
So we'll have to be able to get to where we need to be, wherever they drop us off.
We could just disguise ourselves as gnomes somehow? Or not gnomes, goblins? Dwarves?
Dwarves.
Sorry.
But
Racist.
how we're all tall as hell.
Is there like a potion we can get that can do it?
Polymorph?
Illusion spells. So. Alright, but that's where we'll end it for tonight's session.
Fuck!
Y'all have a good night.
Pretty low.